didn't ice that yet. So I'm on nothing. I'm just slamming bets onto the Horn and all those 15 to 1. Yeah, there you go. $75 right there. There you go. Yeah. Scared money don't make money, Monty.
Hello. What's good, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you. I think there's some people playing roulette right now, or at least they were. I heard them talking when we woke up. I heard them. All right, hang on. Hang on. There's music, straighten that. Straighten that. Oh, it's Benny and the boys. Playing craps now.
Yeah. Well, fuck this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of money on roulette.
Sorry for the late start, by the way, everybody. I was working way too fucking late at work today. Not good.
Bet like
$10 on each one, and then I started betting $25 on each one,
Wanna
and then
share it?
$50 on each one, and just build it up, build it up, build it up.
I don't have room for this shit. Enjoy yourselves, folks. My TeamSpeak fucking working? Yeah, it is. Is it Dusty? Yeah, it is. Okay. Here's our answer. Oh my god, it's nighttime. I am gonna throw these flowers away because technically they're in a vase in the room up there. Who's that? Alright, just put the coat on. Well, we shall see what telegrams await us today. What business there is to conduct. Stupid fucking jacket. God damn it. I hate having so much fucking ammo. Oh, I hate it. Bumpy's crew. Business. Mark, you gotta save the posture check for like an hour into stream, man. But I'm actually slouching. How you doing? Can any of these people hear me? Oh, he did hear me. Something alright, Bumpy?
Harry. Yeah, my gun fell
Oh,
out.
Lord.
Nah, alright. How's it going, fellas?
Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Every day, new adventure.
Yeah, that's the exciting thing there. Okay, I don't even know where my horse ran off to.
Are you doing the casino boat tomorrow?
I don't think tomorrow. I think we're gonna do it next week with some planning behind it. We're gonna do like the I think I was telling you about it. You know, the contest, the costume contest.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we just need a little bit more time to you know, prepare that. So we're gonna take the week off, I think.
Okay, nice, nice. All right, all right.
Did I leave him over here? Oh, I did.
My mind's a million places right now.
My
Just
horse.
dealing with so much shit.
Yeah, I understand. I do.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll see you around, Carlo.
Yeah, no worries.
Take care, mister. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Speedy. Now going
Hey,
by
fella.
Joseph. Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to say, I know you're around the city and all, but you ain't never stopped by the Pearl for a drink, so I want to give you an official invitation to the Blue Pearl for some gumbo on the house.
No, alright. I appreciate that. I'll try to stop by.
Beautiful. Well, you take care, mister. I'll see you around.
Yeah, what's your name, pal?
Oh, Junior. Nice to meet you.
Junior, okay. Are you the junior that used to live on Guam?
No. Never been there.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm Bumpy's nephew.
Alright.
Right.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll see you around. You take care, huh?
Yeah, take it easy.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, mister.
Buonasera.
Right.
Oh, okay. already have her?
Nothing?
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I mean, I know I do, you know, because
I'm gonna send you a few things.
Sure.
Unless you've already ran into Jimmy.
No, I telegrammed him, but if you talk to him, then that makes life easy.
No, I have a telegram from him.
Okay, me
And
too.
Kid.
Interesting.
I'm assuming it would be about the same thing that I'm talking about.
I haven't spoken to him yet.
No, you said you got a telegram, I thought.
Oh no, just that he needed to
Oh,
talk.
okay, alright.
Could anyone tell me where the nearest water pump is?
Water pump?
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
You know where the doctor's office is?
Vaguely, yes.
It's right behind that.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, sweetheart. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna send you Jimmy's first.
Sure. He may have fucked off to bed. I'm not even sure.
He usually gets dinner around this time.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
And then this is the other one.
I'll reserve my commentary for now.
Actually want to read this one. That one's not as personal.
Sure. Interesting. All right. Can chat away from telegrams, but
Uh-huh. Want to shout out?
Chowdy.
let me just
Forgot we had Thomas take this fucking Lemon's job. Yeah. Back alley, what's going on, dude? How long you been up for?
About an hour and a half. I was out trying to get some work done. There weren't no good jobs, though.
Yeah.
I saw his telegram about an hour after he sent it. I stopped and had a snack and sat down on the side of the road for a little bit. Funny of the Rogers to speak about a relationship that doesn't exist, for one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't really expect them to stay away from our guys, given the history.
No.
It's just funny to me the language that was used.
Mm-hmm. They're just trying to mitigate enemies.
Yeah. They have a history of taking on a
Compiling.
ridiculous amount, compiling problems because of their large egos. And my advice for that's the same as some of this other petty bullshit. Just keep it in your pocket, and next time they need a favor, charge them double.
Yeah. And that's
It'll
what I'm
happen
of the
eventually, yeah.
mindset right now. I'm a little
Might
bit
not happen
more.
right away, but they're the kind of folk that'll come crawling back whenever they need something.
Yeah. I'm a little bit more. I don't think it's acceptable, really, at all. But I'm a little bit more giving with transports, considering how they are time sensitive as opposed to a bank job.
Yeah, I mean, my personal opinion, I couldn't give a fuck about that.
Right.
I don't care about your time, and that's your problem. I just don't expect these folk not to fuck with us.
Yeah.
They're not folk that I expect to adhere to any kind
Correct.
of
They
mutual
don't.
respect.
There is no respect
That's why
and no
you know,
fear. Yes.
doing anything about it's not really gonna be productive.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck with all of that, Declan.
Want to
I
shout out?
appreciate
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Mr. Declan?
How you doing, Mr. Barletti?
Every day, new adventure.
That's right, that's right.
Can I get you anything?
I'm alright, thank you. I got a beer.
All right.
Just waiting for my friend upstairs.
Sure thing. Oh, that was fast.
How we doing?
Hello, Mr. Rackham.
Good eye.
You have something you'd like to speak about, yes?
If you don't mind, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Much better.
Let's head upstairs.
All right.
We'll be upstairs, ladies.
Jackass.
Oh, by the way, you missed James. He's gone for the night.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
How you doing?
Yeah, you know, can't complain.
No. Very quiet day today. I've been all over the crossing and I've only run into a handful of people.
You know, sometimes it's the way it goes.
Yeah.
We did that in
it is.
sync. Hell yeah.
All right. So, as I told you yesterday, right? I'm in a position right now where I'm struggling for some cash, right?
Right.
And I know a very good way to make cash, but I don't have the time to acquire everything that I need. So I was wondering if by any chance you sell maybe in bulk, not in something in bulk, something that people like to consume, to drink. I've heard of a few people selling it, but figured I'll bring it to you, see what you think, since you're the only one that's got back to me so far today.
Yeah, I can sell that.
Okay. How much do you sell for?
What prices have you heard?
There's a poster on one of the job boards for $15 per vial of mash. If you work it out,
$600.
$600 for a crate. Yes, yeah.
Now, I don't know if you care a whole lot about discretion, but for me, in this line of work that we speak of, I think discretion is pretty important.
I agree. That's why I'm not doing business with people advertising on a public job board and doing business with you instead.
Now, my services also come at a premium. If you ever want to place an order, we will do everything in our power, and I can almost guarantee you that we can provide you with what it is that you want as far as a package of this liquor in a timely manner within a few days. Or sometimes we may have it on hand, ready for whenever you're interested. In addition, we can provide you with the crate. We'll not charge you for that crate if you were to hang on to it. We can also deliver. Because of this, traditionally, we charge $800 for a crate.
All right. I can appreciate that price. Granted, how much you can flip it for, anyway.
You can turn that into about $1,500 after
Yeah.
you've covered your expenses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So if I was to purchase a crate today, would you have that readily available?
The person that's holding on to it for me, as far as I'm aware, is not awake yet, but he should be awake later today. As soon as he is, I can provide that for you. Do you have any, Aiden?
I have 7 cans right now, just on me.
Okay. Yeah, that's not enough. I was going to
Nothing
say
in large quantity.
Well, I was going to say I have almost a full crate, but I don't think that's enough to top it off. So.
It's all right. I can be around for another hour or two. Keep an eye on my telegrams and see if you get in touch.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
As soon as we have access to it, I will let you know.
All right, sounds good. One more thing as well. This is something more so for the future, but I figured I'd bring it up. I'd bring it up now. Let you think on it a little bit. But one thing that I like a lot more than money is information, and one thing I like more than information is information about things that could make me more money. So,
trains.
Figured I'd bring this to you since we've been doing a bit of business now. If you happen to hear anything about anything that could make me a lot of money, maybe you happen to hear about a train coming through a station. Maybe it's gonna be loaded with some nice items on board. You happen to hear about that, you bring it to me. I'll cut you in a little bit of the profit if it goes well. Or anything. It could be anything. Doesn't have to be that particular thing. Anything you think it could be worth my time, make some money for me and for you, then yeah, we could talk about giving you a little bit of the pie for the information, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Wonderful. You don't have to worry about anything getting out about where I heard the information from, anything like that. Like you said, discretion means everything, so anything like that you don't gotta worry about with me.
Bene. All right, Mr. Rackham. We will keep you updated as soon as your merchandise is available.
Alright, I appreciate it. I'll wait to drop my cigarette before I go outside. I don't want to stain your carpets.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Alright then. I'll keep an eye on my telegrams.
Yeah.
Take care till then.
Take it easy.
Have a good
Pleasure.
one.
Excuse me. All right.
Take care, folks.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll keep my eye on the transit office. That much is obvious. I need to pick up a few lockpicks next time I'm in Strawberry.
Do you have his telegram?
I don't.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Cognac.
Yeah, right, Lydia?
A full bottle or a glass?
Yeah, it's been a long night.
Yeah, make it a bottle.
When you get a chance, I do need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, I just gotta run down to the telegram station. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is your money staking?
Oh crap. Alright, I might have to slip it in your pocket.
Remind me when next time we see Amberlyn. I want to talk to her about what it was Austin said in his telegram.
All right.
Have you seen anybody else around? I don't know. I can't remember if I already asked you that.
I haven't. I just got a telegram from Jimmy, and that was it.
Yeah, okay. I have a feeling people may be a little bit tired after events of the
Yesterday.
last 24 hours.
Yeah. Perhaps.
I'm still kind of eating, guys. So bear with me, I'm sorry. I had such a late start to my post-work day. City is pretty quiet today.
Yeah, I mean, it was fairly busy earlier, but
It
it's
was.
just a whole lot of nothing
I mean,
going
well,
on.
fuck, it's dusty, so.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
just
I'm
a whole
wrong.
lot of nothing going on.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Did I tell you Sergio's opening up a pizzeria?
You didn't.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking impressive, honestly.
Ah, damn. We have to go. Sounds fucking delicious.
Yeah. I told Tiny Tony about it. I figure he'll probably try to get a job over there. I'd be willing to bet money on it, actually.
Beautiful.
VE028. Alright. You haven't seen Mr. Way around today, have you?
No. I haven't gone into the gun
Oh,
store.
oh,
though,
oh,
to
that's
be fair.
Kilroy. That's Kilroy.
Oh, I just got a telegram.
It's from me.
Oh, okay.
I missed you.
Oh my god.
Excuse fellas.
Thin air. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Kilroy.
Doing just fine, just fine. Come to check telegrams.
Oh, all right.
Who is that? Is that
I
Big
saw
Joe?
you walking by. I had to jump you and give you a big old hug. I ain't seen you in like 3 days.
I tried speaking to you guys earlier, but I think it was
It's very
dust
dusty in
kicking
St.
up.
Denis right now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, very true.
How you doing, Mr. Barletti?
I'm good, Mr. Kilroy. Actually, I wanted to pull you aside for a second and have a chat, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Wonderful. Pardon me for the intrusion, fellas.
Yeah, sure
Yo,
thing.
sure.
Just, when you're done talking to him, make sure you give him a big old hug, all right?
No
Oh,
promises.
Aw, god damn it.
I'll talk to you guys afterwards.
All right, see you later, Kilroy.
Is there something I could help you with?
Yeah. Mr. Kilroy, you're familiar that Mr. Way and I have known each other for quite some time now. I was curious. Obviously, I'm aware he deals in gems. I'm looking to purchase some gems myself. I was wondering, A, whether he is awake, or B, if you have any inventory on you for potential sales.
He should be around, if not now, very soon. We had something planned today.
Okay.
For me, I do not hold any of Taipan's gem stock. Or Mr. Way's, rather.
Understandable. All right. Well, when you happen to come across him or he wakes up, I would very much appreciate it if you let him know that I'd like to make a purchase today, if possible.
Yeah, of course, of course. Is there a number you want me to pass along, or want to wait for
4
Mr. Way?
sapphires.
4 sapphires, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, I can do that.
Wonderful. All right. Now, take it easy, Kilroy. That's all.
Yeah, you too.
Pleasure.
How you doing, Joey?
Oh, Jesus, Carl. I didn't even see you. Sorry about that.
Oh, the dusty. Yeah, it's fucking dusty right now, so.
It is. I think it is, yeah.
Oh,
How you been?
shit.
You been
Yeah,
okay?
I'm all right. Yeah, no complaints here.
Okay. Alrighty.
How about you?
I don't think I've been alright. I've been okay.
Well, okay is better than bad.
Easy Wednesday, am I right?
Yeah, we all have them days. I always like to say,
Yeah.
better to be busy than bored, that's for sure.
Well, that's damn for sure. Yeah, that's damn right. Look, I
Mhm.
think this Wednesday's going to be a little day, right? So I'm gonna see you around. If I see you, if I don't, you have a good one, yeah.
Yeah,
See
all
you
right.
around.
Yeah, take it easy.
Pleasure.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah,
Hey, by
buona
the way,
fortuna,
good
huh?
question. Friday.
Friday, yeah.
It's the fight night, right?
Yeah, Archie's doing it, yeah.
Okay. What time?
I believe it's 8 o'clock, so about 30 minutes before now.
30 minutes before now. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Betting. I'm taking it's gonna be bets, right?
According to his telegram, yeah, there's betting. I don't know who's doing it.
All right. Well, 8:30. The lion's den. No worries. We'll be there.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
See you around. Where did, Lydia was just here, wasn't she?
Yeah, she walked toward Telegram, I think.
All right, well,
Yeah,
we can
she's
wait.
at the Telegram.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward if we're sitting here and she goes the other way.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Is today Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't feel like it. Feels like it's still
Feels like a Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah. We were busy yesterday.
Mm.
Good night.
Buonasera.
How you doing?
All right. Hey, when you try to grab somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking really rough thoughts, or you got your mind at ease?
No, usually pretty aggressive.
So you're a bit more forceful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, easy.
yeah,
You
somehow you want to
feel.
grab them?
Yeah, but do you put your mind at ease, or you feel like you need to be more forceful?
Easy.
Okay.
If you're just trying to grab someone from behind, something like that, yeah.
All right. That is a hat.
That is a fucking hat. Stash a whole fucking
Jesus
carboy
Christ.
of moonshine
He
under
don't
it.
got he don't just got one pigeon under there. He's got like fucking 14.
Yeah, I bet you he's transporting bottles of moonshine.
But yeah. All right, you want to talk here, Lydia, or somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I know a good spot actually. Let's go across the street here.
Okay.
There's a nice table back here. I can't be bothered to stand up. Fucking tired.
Yeah.
Sometimes Adam and I just sit under the bus stop because it's nice and wide and open. I can see who's around me.
Yeah, there's only two spots for asses there.
Yeah.
So Willow says that his job is the bar, but he isn't sure what all that details, and he doesn't want to do anything that's against that. So I'm just here to ask what all can he do and what can't he do? Can he help me with the kitchen? Is or is it just, the bar cleaning? What is it that he can and can't do?
He can do anything except security.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to clear that up.
You know, unless he's got to defend himself like his life. He's somebody's threatening him, and then he can defend himself.
Yeah, my next question was when it comes to security, if he's there and there's just no other security around, can he defend himself or?
I ain't going to tell nobody to just lay their life down, so.
Okay.
He just shouldn't be acting in any position to, it's a good way to put it.
Speak on our behalf.
Speaking on behalf of the business or its constituents.
Okay.
If someone's getting actively robbed in the bar and you and him are there and it's one person and you feel like, you can defend that person or whatever, I mean, that's just, I'd expect you to do that anywhere. Just as long as he's not taking any position that he's making any claims on behalf of the business or anyone that works for it.
Okay. I figured I'd ask since he's still in recovery, so he can't ask himself. Also, just a little bit of interesting information. It's something I picked up on a little bit ago when I was still hanging around Declan. He kind of threw me into deep end of a lot of things, but there is this guy named Mac. I don't know if it's M-A-C or M-A-C-K.
Okay.
I don't know his last name. He looks like, if you could personify a grizzly bear, he looks like that, like a big burly man but he looks like a mountain man. Brown.
Brown beard, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Curious.
So I know you asked about sapphires the other day. He apparently is trying to hold the gem market and buying everything out 60% above market value to try to stick it to a bunch of people, mainly criminals, but he seems to be also anti-law, anti-anything but himself and lining the pockets.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Curious.
I know that he has an office in Blackwater, but he also frequents Annisburg, obviously, for the mining.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that someone is actively trying to do that.
Westerner.
What did you say his name was?
Mac?
Mac.
And he runs with Declan?
No, he doesn't run with Declan. It was someone that Declan was going to do business with, but decided that he wants to keep the gems for himself because he's making dynamite and stuff with it. Buying the nitro and stuff. Like I said, he threw me completely in the deep end when I was with him.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do we know anything else about this man? His appearance outside of a mountain man, burly beard. Does he have an accent at all? Anything like that?
He's like very gruff sounding. I couldn't really pick up on an accent, but he's just really like a deep gruff sounding voice.
Mm-hmm. He dressed like a cowboy.
No, he I don't know if the coat is gonna make sense, but it's like a long duster with like fur lining. It was brown.
Okay. How far down does it go? To the hip?
No,
To
it
the
was like
ankles?
to the knee. Yeah,
To the knees, okay.
yeah. It was in all brown. It was just That's the reason why I immediately thought that, and he apparently has a grizzly bear in his office in Blackwater because he was inviting me to go to the meeting with Declan. That didn't happen. So
Do you have his telegram number?
that I do not have. He didn't share it while
Okay.
I was there with Declan.
When you came across him, what time of the day was it?
Around 4 or 5 Eastern stars.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Have you heard about him being awake later?
I have not, no. I know, it's around the times that Declan's usually around, so anywhere from 3 Eastern stars to, of course, Declan's actually awake later than normal for him, so up to 8 Eastern stars.
Okay.
I just know that, I know for a fact that he has an office in Blackwater. And he frequents Annisburg. There was a cargo train when we ran into him in Annisburg that was coming from Gorma. And apparently he has interest in some sort of precious stone that was being carried by the train. So he was there.
Onyx?
I'm not entirely sure the stone. I just know that he kind of hinted at that.
Right. Okay.
What did he say? He's trying to buy up gems, or he's selling them?
He's trying to
buy
take
up
over the
gems.
market.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Basically to make it difficult for
Yeah.
everyone else to get the gems for themselves.
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
be
he
hard to
can
do if you ain't
inflate
awake
the
late at
price
night.
up and
Mhm.
yeah, he can inflate the price and then charge what he likes after that.
Yeah. It's the first time I've encountered Declan today. Don't know what his obsession is to stay around here, but apparently he's given up on the Pearl and the city is going to move to Rhodes and start up that
IV.
saloon.
Oh,
Yeah.
the parlor house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know
Well-
why he's telling me this information. I don't care anymore, but whatever.
He gave you this information?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I barely knew him, and yet he sat there and just told me everything he planning for the family and everything else. It's like, this is not all information you give to someone you just met, but okay, thank you.
Well,
And that was
my
today?
suggestion.
Or before?
That was before.
Okay.
Today I just learned that he is giving up on the Pearl and the city and going to Rhodes.
Well, my suggestion to you is that when people talk to you, even if they drive you up a fucking wall, it's usually a good idea to listen, not discourage it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say useful shit.
Yeah. I just after earlier today I didn't really want to talk to him again. So
Yeah. Fair.
he I don't know if he did this on purpose or accident, but I was crossing the street from my apartment to the Bastille and he charged up on his giant Shire horse, almost ran into me, and said, "Hey, Lydia, how are you?" And I just
Charming.
I stared at him. It's like, "I'm fine." And he's like, "Are you sure? You sound sad. I figured you'd be happy that I've been leaving me alone." I said, "Not everything revolves around you, Declan." And he started laughing and rode off. So after that
Interesting.
interaction, I didn't really want to talk to him again, but he decided to come to the Bastille. So
Yeah, it appears he's past the... What do they call it? They got stages, right? Past the grief stage or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trying to show off the girl that was riding with him, or I don't know.
Oh yeah,
what
that
he's
would have
trying
been
to
a
do.
useful tidbit to the story. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Was it a broad with pigtails?
Yep. And I think it's the same one that was in the Bastille, actually. I don't know
Well-
what his... He's... You know what? He's acting like a fucking man baby, and I don't... I'm
And then
pretty
just
sure he's
ignore
older
it.
than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Then you won't. It won't linger.
Yeah. So here's hoping that him moving to Rhodes means that I don't have to see him anymore in the city.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
Mhm.
tend to give people the attention they deserve.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty much it.
All right.
Just, that was interesting information since you asked about gems. And then,
Well, if you see this mech again, and it's not putting you in any kind of strange, sketchy situation or anything, if you just get his telegram and tell him you might be
Yeah,
interested in selling, it'd be useful.
You could even, say like, hey, I heard there's some people I know who are looking to sell gems. You mind if I get your telegram for them?
okay.
Something
Yeah,
like
I can
that.
do that.
Yeah, then he won't pressure you directly.
Yeah, he walked into the Bastille the same day and basically threw like $150 at Atavia. So
There you go.
All right.
yeah. So maybe he'll come in the Bastille again.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Hey, can I get a weak beer?
Sure thing.
How's it going, Octavia?
It's going.
Been up for a while.
A little while.
Anything interesting going on?
No, but James says he has some things he wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Just apparently nothing too serious though. So.
Okay.
Do you know if he'll be back later tonight, or if he
Not
probably won't be
tonight.
back till tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, no, he
Sounds
was
good.
only able to be around for about an hour today. Which was that you
Yeah,
who
it's
sent
fine.
him a telegram?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he was trying to
It took me
wonder.
about an hour to get back to him.
It's okay. He was trying to figure out if it was you or Adam.
Yeah, that's me.
But yeah, no, everything's been well enough.
Yeah, right, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, don't mind us. Sorry. Octavia, can I get a stool, please?
Sure thing.
I'll be right back down.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anywhere to get changed? Other than
To
the store?
get changed? Yeah, there's a room across the street from the police station on the back side of the theater. They got a dresser over there that
Alright,
you can
thank
go
you.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I could use your opinion on something not too serious.
Okay. You just want to sit down here or go somewhere else and talk?
Oh, here's fine. It's nothing not important.
Okay. Where are my manners? Fucking hat. What's going on?
So, all right, this is a bit odd. You remember what I?
Hello.
Howdy.
How you doing, Mr. Bunt?
Is that you, Mr. Barletti?
In the flesh.
Hey, you got a minute, or y'all having a private conversation?
Mine can wait.
Okay.
I don't need to pull you away. Do you mind if I take this chair here?
Please, go ahead.
Would you like me to get up so you guys can have a moment?
It ain't gonna take too much time. I'm sure you're. Well, Barletti can wave you off if it turns sour.
Well, I can go ahead and get give up.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
If whatever you want, darling. Hey, is this matter with Amber Lynn all settled?
As far as I'm concerned, yeah.
Okay, well, I got a very puzzling message from, I believe, your girlfriend or something.
Okay.
Who is that again?
You're probably referring to Lily.
Yeah, oh yeah, y'all are together, Miss Dubois.
Correct.
Yeah, she's fine, people. That's good. Y'all found love. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, kind of just happened, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Ran into each other at a time where things happened, and it was the right time for both of us, I guess you could say.
That's great. That's great news. I'm thrilled for you, partner. Just for the both of you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's good. Anyhow, Lily had mentioned potentially that, that she was worried that she and I might be at odds or something with this Amber Lynn business. And, that she didn't say too much more than that, but it did have me thinking, is there something I need to know? Is it not done and dusted? Is she out there running her mouth or something?
No, I think the concern was more that there had been rumblings from Guama that there was quite the contingent of people that felt that the punishment that Amberlin received was not sufficient, and that people were left unsatisfied. And so I suppose there was concern that people may be interested in pursuing this satisfaction.
I see. Well, it's a difficult position that I was put in, see, because I'm just a knight, and I did not even know the whereabouts of this homunculus. I mean, Mr. Hank. I mean, our prisoner.
Right.
And had I known, there perhaps would have been more punishment. But seeing as how y'all came out and were vouching for her by your presence, I thought I ought to err on the side of leniency, considering, me being only ankle deep in the situation anyhow.
Right. Yes, I respect and understand the position you were in. It was not an easy one. I acknowledge that.
Could I ask you a hypothetical question, seeing as how we're just fellers waxing poetic?
Sure, why not?
If you was wronged and your subordinate done made a choice that let the fish off the hook, as it were, who wronged you, and you felt that there was still yet more blood to be spilled, how would you handle the situation?
An interesting predicament.
Would you just say, it got settled, or would your ire be up and you want to do things your way? Mr. Barletti's way.
Well, as a man of business, I like to think that I am very adaptable. Yeah. Situations come and go. As much as I would like it to be the case, I am not available around the clock. Decisions that people that work for me have to make in my absence. Yes. Now, typically I like to have things go my way 100% of the time. I think anybody would, but that's not the world that we live in. Would I be upset if they messed up? Yes. I would probably address it to the person that works for me. Now, if we're being a little bit more specific and touching on the instance that perhaps you found yourself in, where maybe you just did not have all of the resources and information that one would require in order to sufficiently fulfill what your superiors would expect of you, then yes, maybe the blame would not be directed towards the subordinate as much as the situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Now, I understand that I do. Maybe you feel unsatisfied about the way things went down. I'm a man of my word. When Sebas and I came to an agreement here in a crossing before we ever stepped foot on Guama, he told me that Amberlin would be able to return with me. I intended to see that out, and I intend to uphold people to their word once that's held. When people break their word with me, that's when I have a problem. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're saying that Sebas break his word, then you're going to have a problem with it.
Correct. But he has not broken his word.
Well, you know how Sebas gets. Sometimes he gets so riled up. You know how us fellers get. We get red hot sometimes.
Of course, yes. Humans are
Oh,
emotional beings.
I wonder if I could sell some
Like a
papers in
poker
here.
in a fire.
Exactly,
I have
yeah.
to talk to the man behind you to sell things in here.
Well,
Which one?
One directly behind you.
Excuse me,
Barletti.
Black hair
Mr.
or
Bunt, you mind
blonde
giving me 1 minute here?
Black hair.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Grazie. What can I do for you, sweetheart?
I've got papers, so I wondered if I could sell them in here.
Newspapers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure, this time. Thank you for asking for permission.
All right. Thank you.
If you'd like to sell them in the future, remind me, what's your name?
Birdie.
Birdie, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Birdie, going forward, you're more than welcome to sell them outside the Bastille. If anybody who works here has a problem, then tell them that you have my permission.
I don't know your name, sir.
Mr. Barletti,
Mr. Barletti?
that's the one.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Barletti.
Of course, yeah. Is anybody
Am I
here?
allowed
Go ahead.
Yes,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just about to ask.
I'm not
Selling
in need of a paper
newspapers.
right now.
Genuine news.
Thank you, though.
Only $5.
Fortunately, I just caught up last night, Miss Birdie, or I would take you up on your offer. Maybe another day.
I'll buy a paper roll for you, little girl.
Could you pass me your hand, sir? Thank you. That's $5, sir.
You see that money, or is it sticking in my fingers?
I think you're sticking your fingers.
Oh, hell. Well,
I'll tell you what, sir. Your first time ever buying a paper from me, you can have one for free if you like.
Oh, now, I ain't gonna get a free paper. Ain't nothing in this world free. Are you ticklish?
Huh? Oh.
Now, I'm clumsy, so if I end up tickling your haunches, I'm sorry about that. There, you got that?
Yes, sir.
Mind if I take one?
Of course.
There it is.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy.
Oh, I shall. I'm gonna need something to read on the boat. I'm going
assuming
back
I
over
can't
there.
interest you.
Sure, yeah, it's a long boat ride.
All right.
Sure, why not?
My friend, on the matter of letting fish off hooks, I suppose, based on what I know of the situation, if I go out trying to catch salmon, I don't tend to be satisfied
$5, miss.
by bluegill, if you get what
Wonderful,
I mean.
thank you.
Yeah.
If I catch a bluegill, I tend to let it off the hook, seeing as it's not really what I went out looking for.
Uh-huh.
I
Thank you,
suppose our
Mr.
friend
Barletti.
is a bit
Of
like
course,
that
sweetheart.
bluegill.
Take it easy.
Perhaps she may be a fish as well, but not really the one that you were out for, based on what I know at least.
I don't reckon you're wrong. And just so we all know that even if all three of us see eye to eye on this, I am at the beck and call of my superiors.
I can understand that completely.
Might I ask you something for
How can I help you?
posterity's sake?
Sure.
Get a bottle of whiskey.
Had I been more stern on that day with the makeshift council with all them folks there, say I demanded that Amber Lynn
And you said
had
bottle,
to
right?
relinquish one of her hands, the one that found the match.
I would not have found that acceptable.
You would have voiced your opposition to it?
Correct.
Thank you. Right. Hello there.
All right.
Hello.
Any other questions you have for me, Mr. Bunt?
No, I reckon that's it. Well, I'll do my best to drip a little honey into Mr. Sabas's ear, but he's fuego. You know how them Latinos are.
Right. Yes, of course. Well, I would hope that Mr. Sabas would want to continue maintaining the healthy relationship we've been able to have over the past, well, better half of a year.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Well, he's a passionate fella. I ain't seen him in some time, neither.
I see.
Well, here's hoping that his fire finds productive fuel.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, we're going to see all kinds of things soon, I reckon. There's a storm brewing.
Ah, it's been a week, hasn't it?
Yeah. It has.
Then it does seem indeed that they have bigger fish to fry than Miss Green.
That is true.
Speedy's in the paper.
Oh, what for?
Anyhow, in case Miss Amber Lynn's fear has guided toward me, she needn't worry about me.
Apparently-
That is, of course, unless I'm ordered to,
Poker-fueled horse slaughter.
nab her up or something. But on a personal level, she don't
She
mean
needs to
nothing
stay
to
the
me.
fuck away from poker.
All right. I will keep that in mind, Mr. Bunt.
Thank you. And send my
he got sent
regards
off,
to Miss
or just
Lily.
stating the fact that
Lily,
he-
right?
Yes, that's right. Lily
Yeah.
Dubois.
Oh yeah. You see her next time. Just say
horse
hello.
wanted
It's
kid.
Jim Bunt,
Oh,
and
he did not kill
y'all have a
What
good
the hell?
life together and love each other.
Treated
She's
to the
awful
woods.
nice.
Yes, she is. I will make sure I pass on your message.
All right, gentlemen. I best be off. Good day to you.
Take it easy, Jim.
All it says is he's banned
Good luck
from
on your
poker.
trip back over.
I'm good. He deserves to be banned.
I read the materials now.
I'll pass that on to James if he doesn't know.
What
What's
does
that?
the article on Speedy say?
And he slaughtered kid's horse after, I guess, losing the poker, and now he's banned from poker, the poker tables.
That's the guy I stopped
Interesting.
James from harassing.
Yeah, kid gets word out fast about that shit, huh? That happened last night.
I mean, his poker games
Apparently-
are pretty respected.
Apparently, there's going to be a picnic and play at Rhodes Market where they're going to be playing Flampet.
Really?
Oh.
Mhm.
Whose name is on
Any
that
more
telegram?
details?
Is it Quinn Harper?
Let's see. It says April 10th, 7:30
Tomorrow.
Eastern Stars. There's not a name on it at all.
And no telegram?
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's Flampet?
It's a game that we brought to the crossing.
Talk about Hank Hansen.
Oh, Christ, maybe I should have bought a paper. Like, there's all kinds of new shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Since I read it last night.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you might want to read this.
What is it? The poetry?
Nope, it's Mac.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Can I take a look?
Yeah.
Max Minerals and Co. There we go. LR 516. You got a book, Aiden?
Yeah. I'll write it down with the rest of the shit.
Foreman Mac. He's doing mining trips. Very
Hmm.
interesting. $50 an hour. It's fucking. Well, I guess if you're getting all the shit that you're mining, it ain't horrible.
He's probably doing that offer that I was talking about to them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
LR 516. Long Rifle 516.
All right.
Taipan Job Fair. Oh, I forgot he was doing this. Taipan Statewide Job Fair from Friday through
Yeah.
Sunday. April 11th to the 13th, dozens of reputable businesses will hold on-site interviews and hire for immediate and future openings. Whether you're skilled with your hands or sharp with figures, it's a place for you if you are well of body, mind, and spirit.
Huh.
He told me he was fucking doing this, and I totally forgot about it. I thought he was going to reach back out to me, though.
He said he was doing it, but he made it sound like he was just going to do it for his business.
No. He told me he asked me if I was interested in like one of those days being available for like 2 hours
Yeah.
for people to like come and go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I think
if
it's a good idea if we have the free time.
Yeah. Maggie's Manhole on Friday the 11th at 5 p.m. located in Valentine's famous Smithfield Saloon. Manhole. The crossing's only place for like-minded individuals to get to know some handsome men while being entertained and enjoying libations.
What on earth?
God, that cat house, it started a fucking movement, I tell you.
One detail I'm
Manhole.
now remembering about Mac, I notice he has, like a red flower pinned on his coat that's, the rest of him's all tan and brown, but that red flower kind of stood out to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what was it you wanted to speak about, Octavia?
Oh, to be honest, it wasn't too important. But you remember me talking about my reasoning being in the crossing?
Yeah.
Well, turns out my twin ended up ratting me out on where I was, so now my father is writing letters and now questioning why I'm not back home. So, I'll skip over some of my plans because, let's be honest, they're not again important. But I probably will be needing a new name first and last. So I was asking folks their opinions on the names I've picked out. Like I said, it's nothing serious. It's more joking, mentioning it.
Well, I mean, if you're planning on changing what the hell we're gonna call you, then yeah, it is a little bit serious.
Oh, I don't like troubling people over, well, my issues.
You know, it's gonna be a hard thing to break if, you've been working behind the bar going by Octavia for a long time. It'll be a
Yeah,
hard habit for folks to break.
I know, but I mean, I'm not going to be offended if people mistake it. It's, it'll take time, but people will get it, I'm sure. I mean, most people like me well enough when I'm behind the bar.
Okay.
So first option was Mickey.
Mickey, all right.
Second option was Nico.
Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were the only two options.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it. All right.
sorry,
Okay.
sorry, I should have said that.
Yeah, I was
Sorry,
waiting.
I was
sorry.
waiting for the third one.
Yeah, nah, I try to narrow it down just to two.
Well,
That way I
I've
didn't.
never met a Mickey.
I have, but
There you go.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Scarpetti's brother. Well, he's Mikey. And there's Mikey Bulger. There was a fucking Mama Luke Mickey street kid a while back, but I don't think there's ever been no Nikos around. I don't know. I think I like Mickey better though.
All right. How about you, Aiden?
Yeah, I'd go with Mickey. Rolls off the tongue.
All right, we got 3 to Mickey and 2 to Nico. Oh no, 3 to Nico.
Ah,
It's a
shit.
tie. God damn it.
It's a tie.
You
Yeah.
gotta pull more of the crowd.
Apparently, I need to ask more people, I guess.
Who else have you asked besides us three?
Well, Lydia's one, Willow, Thomas, and James.
Who said who's the other person that said Mickey?
Thomas.
Ah, okay.
I'm also picking a last name, but I think I'm just gonna pick that myself.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's really all I had to ask. Like I said, nothing too major.
Well, I mean, it's pretty important. Like I said, you're changing what the
It's-
fuck your name's gonna be.
That's what they say. That's pretty important for an important reason too.
I mean,
Yeah.
which, Lydia, whenever you're ready to work on, I'll probably have to make an outfit for it because nothing I currently have would be convincing in a fit photo.
On a shadow.
And sorry, you're kind of like
The picture I mentioned you sending or
right.
taking.
Yes, the pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go send that telegram, Aiden.
Yeah,
it
that's
going?
fine. It's away.
No, to our
Oh.
other friend.
Yeah. All right, I'll come with you.
All right, we'll be right back, ladies.
Okay.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna head back to the mint, eat some dinner, check on Will.
All right, I will.
Head back to the where?
Go head back to the apartment, eat some dinner,
Oh,
and check on Will.
oh, I thought you said something else. Yeah. Mm.
Some
What?
interesting information to keep on our back pocket on this guy too,
Yeah.
in case you ever need to curry some favor with Way. Not that you need it, but
Yeah.
you never know.
I know. Very curious to hear about Sebas.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it sounds like he's
Jim Bunt came into the bar. You missed him
planning
by
to go
about
back on
5-10
his word.
minutes. Sounds like Sebas is a little bit upset.
About the whole Amberlin situation.
Mm-hmm.
It also sounds like they're tearing each other apart over there. Not that we didn't know that already.
We need to get a crate out of your wagon, Adam.
Alright.
Selling to rack 'em for $800.
Have you two spoken already?
About what?
Alright.
We have something to talk about.
Okay, what? Did something happen after I left last night?
Aiden and I had a conversation last night, and he brought up a few concerns to me. And I figured you should know.
Okay.
It ain't time sensitive. Can work around our business today.
You checked your telegrams yet?
No, I haven't.
You'll have some catching up to do.
Yeah, you'll be entertained by this one. Christ. Fucking land sharks.
On a sad.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me.
Curious to hear what his reaction is to the Jolly Rogers shit. Buonasera.
Alright.
Let's just go sit over here. I'm gonna take Aiden's emote before.
Have you spoken to Jimmy?
No, he went to sleep before Aiden and I could talk to him. He won't be around. He won't. He went to bed for the night. He'll be around tomorrow.
Yeah, I was around, but it took me about an hour to see his telegram.
Alright.
I'm fucking laughing that they think that there's a business relationship, but that's here nor there.
Well, Adam remembers. The end of our last real conversation with Nathan, he said, "I hope
Yeah.
we can rekindle a relationship."
Yeah, I
I
had
said,
to bite
"Yeah."
my fucking tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, laughing when I heard that.
Is that fucking
When
Rackham right there? God damn
Adam
it.
and I dropped
That's
shit
him.
off. Yeah, it's fine. We can handle it.
Let's deal with this first.
When Adam and I dropped that shit off, they were just all, cheeky, funny, whatever.
Ah, yeah.
Especially if Dale is a part of the Rogers again. No, thank you.
How you doing?
Buonasera.
Oh, Mr. Barletti, good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. It was Sal, right?
No, Sebastian.
Sebastian. I knew it started with an S. Apologies.
Hey, one of those letters for sure.
Yeah. I hope all's been good for you.
It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. Business is booming. Hope the same to you.
Yeah, it's been going good. Been going good.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Take it easy there, Sebastian.
You too, Mr. Barletti. You too.
All right, Mr.
How we doing?
Rackham. Should we head over to the wagon depot?
Yeah, sure thing. Is there any way you can hold on? Let me stand up here. Is there any way you can bring like $120 from the account so I can get rent a wagon while I'm over there?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, and then for the money, if you want to just take it out of that as well, makes it easier.
I can do that. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Wonderful.
Meet you over there.
Yeah. Sending this thing off. Watch out.
Yeah.
Noise. Now we can walk and talk. What do you make of all that?
Nope.
Christ. You alright?
Yeah, I just think he didn't want to get run the fuck over.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry about that.
I got wax build up today. What do you, what did you make of all that?
Well, I'm glad they did nothing to Jimmy. But about doing business with them?
Oh,
No.
no,
No.
that was never on the table.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen anyway.
I mean, as long as I didn't take anything from Jimmy or do anything to him, I don't have a problem with it.
Well, the problem is it's like the same situation with Aiden way back when. At the bank in Valentine.
Yeah, where they think it's no big deal because we're putting your life in danger, but we're not. I have a problem with it. I just don't think we should go shoot them for it because it won't do anything productive for us. But I can have all the problems I want, but what we can actually get productive out of the situation is different than my actual opinions.
Why are more people coming into Saint Denis after there was an alert that said spread out?
Yeah, I don't think we should do anything about it. There's no need.
I am of the same mindset.
Just wait until they need something real fucking bad. Need a stick of dynamite, no one else will sell it to them. Good. $600, please.
It would be much more than that.
Yeah,
And I'd probably just tell him, go fuck yourself.
yeah.
I don't think they would ever consider coming to me, though.
Yeah. I mean, who fucking knows, to be honest, with how they talk about doing future business.
It's just smoke. They don't actually
Yeah.
mean it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Someone just standing there.
The fuck is he doing?
Even if the answer would be no regardless, though, you can always impress upon them that their choices have certainly affected the decision.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the $120?
I already have enough on me. You hit his head?
Yeah, I assume that's maybe his horse. I'm not sure.
It looks like it.
We can wait.
I remember that speedy guy told you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I received a telegram from Kid. Apparently, he's banned from Kid's poker table.
Yeah, I was the one who sent you there.
And well, to be fair, it was signed Kid.
Yeah, did you not read the subject of the telegram?
No, I quickly skimmed through it.
Yeah, he shot up his fucking horse and shit.
Now I figured you'd send me that since I'm the one who plays on the table, but I guess not.
I guess I'm more important. There it is.
All
I
right.
thought you went missing.
No, I was just out back. Figured I'd come check if you was here. Oh, let me get my horse out the way.
Make sure it's full. All right, here you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you. that poster about the fucking bookshop. I've seen it everywhere today.
Yeah, they get around. I don't know.
Valentine, Rhodes, Blackwater, here, Annesburg. Everywhere.
Yeah, they got good advertising. Can't knock them for it.
Well, yeah. It's not the sort of advertisement I'm looking for.
Mm.
Let me get this wagon. All right. Appreciate the business. And have a think about that thing I let you know about. Let me know if you hear about anything.
Sure thing.
All right. Take care.
Take it easy,
Thanks
Mr.
again.
Rackham.
Take
Yeah.
care.
I don't know why he asked for $120 out of his account if he only wanted that rink-a-dink one.
Boxes, packages.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh shit, my horse. Fuck. Almost fucking left him here.
Yeah, you should probably sort that. Don't want to get them
Yeah.
stolen.
No, no, do not. Expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I gotta, just gotta make some adjustments in my ledger at some point. We
you're
can go to the
fine.
boat and talk, and I'll do it while I listen to you.
Sure.
Is he the only one you're doing banking services for?
Right now, yeah. And now he's only gonna have, like, I don't know, 700 bucks? Oh. If that.
It's nothing.
Like 500?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it'll grow, but to be honest, I kind of fucking hate doing it now because I always got to do math to find out how much money is mine.
Right.
Well, you keep a ledger, right?
I do. It's just a pain in the ass, you know. I just like when
Yeah.
the teller just tells me the fucking number and I don't got to do no work.
You gotta open your ledger, yeah. Yeah. What do you profit off those accounts? Do you charge them a monthly fee or something?
5% on deposits, 5% on withdrawals.
Oh, I like that.
Any business transactions in between, that tax is not, that fee is not included.
Right.
Incentivizes doing business with me.
Yeah. Yeah, Christ, I like that. Some work, but it's easy money
Mm-hmm.
and easy advertising.
Exactly right. Now, it's difficult, you know, you gotta understand it from their perspective. You're putting your life fucking savings in the hands of somebody else.
Yeah.
A lot of trust you're giving to somebody. But
Yeah.
if people get heavily invested into my banking service, then I know they ain't gonna fuck me over. And if they withdraw their entire account out of their fucking, you know, out of my services,
happened
like the
before,
Rogers,
yeah.
then I know something's coming.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
receiving
I
a
mean,
code
I'd
for
like
that
to think
crate?
I'd like to think you have at least a reputation of, being
Yeah, from
available
God.
and so.
I paid for the sugar, remember? 7 crates worth.
You want your $20 fucking dollars? Sure, I'll pay you $20 fucking dollars. Forget I still paid twice as much for some of that sugar that you did. And you add it all up.
5% every time you need my wagon.
Yeah, okay.
Christ.
Your payment is that I don't charge you for your fucking gambling money.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, God.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dude, I love the samba music. So good.
Have you seen Will tonight?
No. Seems like Lydia ran into him last night.
Is that so?
Yeah.
She said something about him not being able to speak for himself and that she was going to go see him.
She was asking what roles and precisely he is allowed to do at the Bastille on his behalf.
Seems
Right.
like they've had some kind of communication over the last day about his new position.
Victory Street was playing craps when I woke up. They said they fucking hate it.
Sounds like they don't understand how crops works.
Guess not. Yeah, to be fair, I hate it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm retired right now.
For how long?
To be determined. Let's see here.
I remember a time where you were the one walking away with $2,000 from the crap stable, alright?
That was once.
Seriously?
Yeah. Maybe twice. It's definitely not more than one hand.
Alright, well.
100% not more than like 3 or 4 times.
Nevertheless, go ahead, Aiden.
Well, Adam approached me yesterday to ask if I needed to speak my mind on anything, seeing as he noticed a bit of irritation in me. And we sat and had a bit of a conversation. And more or less what I told him was that I had some irritations and concerns with how Corman conducted himself yesterday. And a little bit with how he has been conducting himself in general. My primary issue is in his quite irresponsible and flippant accusation yesterday that in performing the duties that I'm expected to perform for this family, I'm doing so in a way that is serving personal matters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe he meant to make an issue of it, though I think part of Carmine's whole deal is he thinks that everything is not a big deal at all. But I think even among the four of us, a flippant accusation like that has serious fucking implications, if I'm going to be honest. If that were true, that has serious implications.
Okay.
Is a bit misplaced. The other thing that concerned me is I don't give a fuck if anyone speaks their mind. That doesn't mean that the things that leave people's mouths they're not responsible to. Even if I'm speaking my mind, the things that I choose to say and the opinions I choose to have are still my own, and they still represent me. And I don't quite understand, and I have a lot of concerns with his opinions that this organization is not in control of its lower members, that it shouldn't desire to be, that this whole issue with Willow is really no big deal at all and has blown up far beyond what it needed to. And that we should expect and we should anticipate that folks are going to withhold and lie from us, lie to us that work for us. I mean, to the point that he was getting into it about Willow wanting to withhold information not being a lie. I don't really know what the effectiveness of that opinion is in an organization like this.
Right.
There's someone on our left. Howdy. You want to stop right there?
Where?
I have no idea. Woman in a dress, ginger hair.
Keep looking inside. I'll keep an eye on. Up front! Excuse me. How you doing, miss?
Oh, hi there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Lovely day we're having. Ain't that right?
Well, I suppose it would be a lovely night, right?
Yes, lovely night. That's what I meant. Can I help you?
Yes, I suppose I'm curious. You are the woman who was on the balcony the other night, correct?
I'm sorry, what balcony?
Above the gun store.
Oh, yes, my friend, she lives next door. So I was on her balcony?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
What was your name, sweetheart?
Alora.
Alora.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Miss Alora. My name is Mr. Barletti.
Oh,
I don't,
Mr. Barletti. Yes.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure before.
No,
May I
no,
ask,
no. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. May I ask, what was it that you were doing on the boat this evening, Miss Alora?
I'm sorry. Which boat?
The one right behind you.
Oh, that boat.
Yes, that boat.
Oh, I wasn't on that boat.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Miss Alora. I would suggest, and you can reconsider your answer, that you do not speak to any of us like we're fools. It's not going to get you anywhere. Can you please answer my boss's question again? This time, think very hard about your answer.
Yes. I was just taking a night stroll. It's very nice out, and I've been very stressed lately, so I took a walk on the boat.
I see. It is certainly a lovely boat. I could understand why you would be interested in taking a walk. I am
Yes.
interested. You
And
seem
gambling.
to gambling,
Little
of
bit.
course.
Oh yes.
What game were you playing tonight?
Craps. I only had
Craps.
about $20 to my name, so I put about $10 on the craps table.
Of course. And what bets do you typically do when you play craps? I'm very much a gambling man myself.
Oh, really? Really? Well, I don't know much about the best way of gambling, but I usually pick a color.
A color.
A color.
Yes, like red or black.
That would not be craps, Miss Laura.
I'm sorry?
There are no colors when it comes to the betting in craps.
Well, maybe I have them all mixed up.
Perhaps you do.
Yes, the ball. What's that one?
The
ball goes around?
Yes. That would be roulette.
Oh, right. Same thing to me. It's all gambling, am I right?
Well,
Oh,
it is pretty substantial differences between the games, but I suppose we can ignore that fact for now. Sure, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Now I'm curious if your intention was to gamble on the boat, then what was it that you were doing outside of the office on the third floor?
the upstairs,
Yes, upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
like up above the gambling.
Yep, like all the way up at the tippy top of the
above
boat.
the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where
Now-
that nice view is.
Oh, well, I mean, like I said, I was taking a walk. I was very upset. I lost my $10, and I
I
thought
thought it was 20.
that's right, I only had 20 to my name, but I only gambled 10 away.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Mhm. And I thought, oh my, I'm so upset. Like I can't even open my business, so it's very stressful lately. So I
Your
decided
business?
to.
Yeah, what business is that?
I have a gallery.
A gallery.
Mhm.
And for art, I'm assuming.
Paintings.
Paintings. Okay.
I just talked to Valerie. No,
Yes.
Victoria. Is it Valerie?
Victoria Eveline. Or Valerie, does she have an Italian accent?
Yeah, she runs the Thursdays at 9.
Yes, Valerie.
Yes, Valerie. I was talking to her, and I was telling her about how I was struggling here in town about my business. And she was very interested in the paintings because I'm the one who goes all the way to Coulter and brings the paintings back. So, that's what I do. I bring all the paintings from everywhere but here, all the way out west to Coulter.
Sure.
Hopefully Guarma. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be, I'm sure you could charge a pretty penny for those paintings.
Yes, and I'll bring them back. And I'm hoping to open soon. But the thing is, it's such a struggle to have money to keep the place open that it's just such a struggle without my friends without the
without your friends.
Josie. Josie and Vinny Gallo, they're my best friends.
They're your best friends, huh?
Help me out a lot.
How did they help you?
Well, they ever since I've been here, which has been a while, they helped me with setting up and money for the rent. And Vinny handed me my first gun, which I don't know where it is now. But
Well, it's
they're
kind
very
of
nice.
concerning. You lost track of a gun.
I sure did. I know it's embarrassing, but I don't go nowhere, and everybody else is so nice around here. I don't feel like I need it.
Now, I'm a bit confused, Miss Laura. If money is an issue for you, then why are you risking gambling what small amount you have left away?
I hope that it'll become more.
Well, that's certainly a bold decision to make.
What else do I have? I'm not good at nothing.
You seem like a bold woman.
Well, not really. I mind my business and just get along with everybody.
Do you?
I sure do.
I don't mind my business. It's not very fun. It's much more interesting to get into other people's business, I think.
Now, I have a question for you. Why did you run when we tried to talk to you?
Oh, you think I could run in a dress like this? Oh, yeah.
Well, seeing as how I saw you running down the stairs on the boat, this is a fact, Miss Laura.
Quite a talent.
Yes, well, I thought I heard my name being called.
Your name being called?
Yes, I thought I thought that, and I thought my horse needed me, so.
Does
Listen,
your
Miss
horse
Laura.
normally visit the upstairs office?
I'm sorry, I didn't know there was an upstairs office.
Oh, you didn't. That's very interesting considering, I saw you peeking through the window there all crouched down. I figured, since you were looking for your horse, maybe you were looking for your horse in the office.
I don't know what you mean by that.
That's exactly what I mean.
Miss Laura.
Yes, Mr. Barletti.
I'd like to think that my reputation precedes me that I am a man of my word.
I don't really know your reputation or who you are.
Fair enough. Although I do find that surprising, considered you've lived here for quite some time. I've been here for quite some time myself.
Probably not as long. I mean, I moved here a couple months ago.
Sure. Anyways, as a man who typically tends to be one of his word, or is always one of his word, I very much appreciate it when I am interacting with other people who are people of their word. I appreciate honesty. So I would very much appreciate and hope that you're willing to be honest with us for this conversation. I don't believe what you're saying. I find it funny that while you were on your quote-unquote friend's balcony the other night, while I was having a conversation above the gun store, that you were trying to lean in through to the window as close as you could to get a closer look.
Oh.
That was you?
Curious indeed.
Oh, that must be a coincidence because I didn't know that was you in there.
Certainly you must recognize this man right here. I mean, he came out to speak to you on the balcony.
Did he?
I sure did.
Yes, I was on the balcony. A couple people came to harass me.
Oh, harass?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Okay, ask
From what I
questions.
remember, you were quite rude.
And I apologize. I guess when I get nervous, I get a little bit rude.
Well,
Are you nervous now?
No, I'm fine.
That's
Thank
good
you,
to
That's
hear.
though.
strange. I do
Uh,
find lying to be quite a rude activity.
oh, all right. You said you appreciate honesty, right, Mr. Barletti?
I do.
I did know it was you that day when I was on the balcony. Honestly, this is the first time I met you, and okay, I was at the telegrams, and I saw 3 men walk in this direction. So I snuck over here, and I ran around the boat until I saw y'all through the window.
Curious kitten.
I was just curious. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
No bad intentions. I don't work for nobody. It's just me. I guess I'm very nosy, and that's a problem I have.
Well, it's not always necessarily a problem. Miss Laura, you mentioned you have a few friends in the city, but
Mm-hmm.
Vinny and Josie, I am familiar with.
Oh, you are? They're very nice. Good friends of mine.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yes,
Mhm.
I appreciate them as well. I think they are wonderful additions to Saint Denis.
Yes, they are. Mm-hmm.
Now, do you happen to find yourself frequenting, participating in activities such as seeing 3 men go over to a boat and seemingly have a private conversation in a private room, and you tend to be, your curiosity gets the better of you, and you try to listen in, right, and you hear things. And perhaps there are situations where you are not noticed, and a conversation comes to a conclusion that you've heard substantial amounts of, and with this newly acquired information that you've come across, do share it with anybody.
Well, that's the thing. If I ever did overhear, which I didn't today, there would be no one I would tell but my best friends.
Vinny and Josie,
Mm-hmm.
would you ever consider eventually sharing it with anybody else in the future?
Well, the only person I'm very close to is Bumpy.
Bumpy, I
Bumpy
see.
Jenkins, but
Yes, I'm familiar with Bumpy.
oh, I don't think his friends quite like me, and I'm a bit upset.
They don't like you. Why do you think they don't like you?
Well, they wouldn't let me on the horse while they were leaving, which is quite crazy if you think about it, because he sold me something that people in town don't really quite like.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Under, Bumpy's nose.
Was.
Didn't even know. And for the fact that he was so rude to me, I should tell on him, but I'm not going to because I'm not that kind of person. And there would be no benefit to me.
Mm-hmm. Miss Laura, I've noticed that the weather has taken a turn for the worse.
Mm-hmm.
I won't ask you to come inside, but I would appreciate it if we decided to go somewhere where perhaps we can get out of the rain.
Oh, all right then.
Why don't you, we make our way back onto the boat there.
Oh, all right.
After you.
Oh. Oh, these Victory Street cigarettes are so nice.
Ah,
They're nice.
I don't usually smoke the Victory Street ones myself.
They're nice. Yeah.
Let's go upstairs, Aiden.
Sure.
Oh, upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
There's
probably
a
can get
nice,
spots
the
better
boat's
than
got
you.
some nice overhangs over there.
Yeah.
We'll stay under.
All right then.
You probably forgot to, take it all in when you were up there last time.
Yes, I definitely didn't. Oh, it's so green up here. I didn't notice that before.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
right,
more stairs. This is so many stairs.
yeah, right here is wonderful.
Oh.
Anyway, like I was saying, I guess like you were saying, your friend Mr. Bumpy, you don't believe that his friends very much like you,
No.
and You believe they don't like you? Why again?
That I don't know.
Hmm.
They thought I was rude, but I was confused because the Irish done took over that tavern, and I was a bit rude, I guess. I don't remember being rude, and it was a great time. And then they ran the Irish out, which is fine. It's none of my business. But then when they were all leaving, they didn't let me come along. He said I think he has a lover.
A lover?
Wesley. I think one of his men, Wesley, has a lover. So he wouldn't let me ride on the back of his horse.
That's fair. Suppose he wouldn't want his broad to get jealous now, would we?
Of course not.
Miss Laura, what is it that you like to do in your free time?
My free time.
Yeah, do you have any hobbies?
I think the problem is I don't. That's why I'm a bit nosy. Yeah.
Therein lies the rub.
I'm a good person. I like to tell people to be looking out for bad people or men with big old guns on the back and things like that.
Are there people that you typically find yourself sharing this with before others?
What, my friends, the gallows?
Of course, yes.
But then they got mad at me. They said not to run to the law no more, which I haven't.
How are Vinny and Josie doing? It's been a minute since I've seen them.
I was told they were out of town for a little bit on a little lover's vacation.
Ah, I see.
I miss them.
I see.
What was it that you shared with the law?
Oh, it was a while ago. There was a group of men with guns on their back. Told the law. The law kicked them out of town. Vinny was really mad, and I found out that group of people was the DiCenzos, and that they care more about this town than the law does. So ever since then, they said if I ever have any doubt or worry to ask them first, which I have
see.
been.
Okay.
That was a while ago, all right?
Right.
It wasn't.
Yes, months
anytime
ago,
soon.
right?
About 2 months ago now.
I see. Okay. And your gallery. You mentioned it's come across tough times.
Oh yes, I can't afford to open the doors.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And you're struggling to find a way to, como se dice, fund your gallery without generating, because you're not generating any money through it.
Exactly.
And you haven't considered any other options besides placing your money down at the roulette table.
That's right. I've sold oranges before, and I've been up to Annisburg, but it's a lot of hard work. I used to be a cat girl, but then I lost my job.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I have a proposal for you, Miss Laura.
Oh?
It seems you have a knack for coming across people, having conversations, hearing things. Your ears, they come across a lot of sounds.
Yes, on accident.
Of course, on accident. Well, I'd be interested in, if you were to happen to hear anything that maybe you'll find interesting, if perhaps you'd be willing to share it with me as if I was one of your friends.
Over the gallows?
Oh. I suppose they're not around right now, so...
Nothing specific, but anything that you perhaps may find interesting.
That's fine with me.
Oh, did you say about the gallows?
No,
She
no,
did.
Oh, I thought you said over, right?
usually I share it with them, but I don't mind sharing it with others.
Well, sure. I would love to hear what you have to share.
Fine by me. I mean,
And perhaps maybe you'll be compensated for your information. If it's of value.
oh, compensated.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds really good to me. When do I start?
Well,
I
you
mean,
can
I haven't
start
been.
whenever.
Oh,
Now, before we agree to anything, I do have some stipulations.
all right.
First, I am the first person that you come to with your information.
All right. First person.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Second, if I happen to find out that what you're telling me is false and that you are misleading me, then we're going to have issues, Miss Laura. Third, I, much like your friends, do not appreciate some of the opinions and involvement that the law has here in Saint Denis. So I would appreciate it if you restrained yourself from sharing any information with them as well.
Fine by me.
Fourth and final thing. You're not to listen in or eavesdrop on any other conversations that involve myself and my people.
Now, how would I know your people?
Well, today you've come across myself, and to your right is Mr. Adam, and to your left is Mr. Aiden. I'm sure if you happen to come into the Bastille from time to time, or see me as I walk around town, the people that accompany me, you'll come to recognize some of the faces.
Oh. All right, then.
Now, if I do ask you to specifically listen in or try to find things out in regards to certain people that perhaps do work for me or don't, then that can be an exception, but only upon request.
Upon request, it's fine with me. You know, you're not gonna be disappointed. I'm fine with all of this.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any questions about anything?
I sure don't.
Perfect. Well, why don't I give you my telegram, and and Aiden here can give you his telegram as well.
Oh, of course.
And we'd like yours as well.
Oh, of course. Let me. It's my little book.
Of course.
All right. What is your telegram, Mr. Barletti?
KJ182. King Judge 182.
All right, and Mr. Aiden.
RD617. Red Devil 617.
Oh, I have one last final request.
Yes.
If you were to ever be caught listening into conversations, you are never to tell them that you intend to share what you hear with me or anybody that involves themselves with me.
All right, that's fine. I respect that. It won't happen.
Wonderful.
Miss Alora, do you have a surname that you'd like to share?
Lovelace.
Lovelace. Beautiful.
I'm from Tumbleweed.
Oh.
And what is your telegram?
Full time 147.
And do you have a sister?
I don't.
No, okay.
I mean, that I know of. My mama, she got around, and my daddy, well, he was a looker, still is.
I see. I see. Do you live in Tumbleweed, you said?
Used to.
Oh, used to. Okay. Now you live here.
That's right.
Right. Did you, So you don't have a sister, right, you said?
Not that I know of.
Have you ever used the name Sarah?
No.
Okay.
You know,
I know what.
I have some information possibly already.
Already?
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Well, as I was hanging out with Bumpy, first time I saw him in over a month, glad to see he's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Bumpy's not the problem, right? It's the man that refused to let me on the back of his horse. Like I said, I feel some type of way about that.
Sure.
Well, while Bumpy was telling me that opium was awful and that I should not want that, I was served some cocaine, right? And I did a little bump of that, and that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a man named Wesley, right? He told me to come over there. He was in the corner of the bar. Now, mind you, everybody's telling me how awful opium is.
Right.
He said that he had something. He might have something for me. And I said, oh, what was that? And he said he had some of the thing I was looking for. And he said, how much money do you have on you? And I said, $22. He handed me some opium.
Really?
And I gave him the $22 right under Bumpy's nose. And later, maybe about 10 minutes later, he rides off with Bumpy. So I have a feeling that Bumpy and them and his people, I can't remember his name right now, you know, his folk, have no idea that one of his people is selling opium right under his nose.
And this man's name is Wesley.
Mm-hmm. He gave me his telegram. He has white hair to his shoulders.
Right. You mentioned that Wesley was the person that you did not like the most out of this group, right?
Oh, that's right. He's not very nice.
Right. He wasn't nice to you, but he decided he wanted to sell you opium.
Right. He was nice at first, and then he didn't let me on his horse.
I see. Okay.
And I'm a very sensitive person, and I didn't like that.
Sure, sure. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. This is for you.
Oh.
And while I wouldn't say that this is exactly...
Did you?
Oh, do I have sticky hands?
No, I was just wondering if I'm a good person. Did you want this as evidence? Because that's what he handed me.
Sure.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course. He didn't give you anything else?
That's all he gave me in a telegram.
No pipe or anything?
No pop. No pop at all. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
I see. Okay. And Miss Alora, did forgive me if I misheard. Do we have her telegram, Aiden?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, wonderful.
I have Wesley's telegram if you want it.
Perhaps the first thing we can do is you can send it to us.
Oh, I can do that.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you'd like to just write it down right now, Aiden.
Yeah, I have no issue with that.
Okay.
This won't get out, right? I don't want Bumpy to be mad at me, even though I don't
not at all.
think he knows. All right. DO582.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. See, you can trust me. Already, I gave you some information.
Of course, yes. I'm looking forward to having a very fruitful relationship with you, Miss Alara.
I look forward to it too, Mr. Barletti. Thank you for being so kind and generous.
Well, of course. I'd like to think that I'm a very reasonable man.
I think so.
Hopefully, we both just remember the rules that we've set in place today.
I sure will. I won't break them. I remember them.
Wonderful. Bad.
Take care.
Look forward to hearing from you again shortly, Miss Alara.
You as well.
On a sail.
All right, ta-ta now. Be safe. You three.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Miss Alora. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
here, somebody reach out.
Interesting.
Yeah, give it to Aiden. I'm curious to see what comes of that. I'm curious to see if she fucking, like, twists words and says that she sold us opium because we gave her money.
I wouldn't trust that anything that you say to her doesn't,
No.
go to everyone's ears. But
Correct.
interesting.
Well, I've completely forgotten where we were.
That's okay. I'll recap a little bit just for sake of memory. But
You might as well start from the beginning. Aiden.
Carmine, yeah, I remember Carmine, disrespect, accusations, yes.
some of the accusations that he made yesterday, yeah, I think were. I understand they were among the four of us, but I think, and I don't know if he just thinks that that is a light matter, but I think that is an irresponsible thing to accuse of flippantly. Um, I understand that he has opinions, and my opinions differ from yours quite often. I usually take quite a harsh stance on most things. But some of the opinions that he expressed yesterday, as I explained it to Adam, had me concerned, given who he is and given his position in this organization. It concerns me hearing from him that, you know, he thinks that it's not a expectation of this organization that the folks that work for it are nothing but honest and forthright with information, particularly information that should concern us. I don't, and this is what I said to Adam yesterday, I don't care if I ask them what they had for dinner. I expect them to answer truthfully. I don't care if it doesn't concern me. If I'm asking, it concerns me. That's my stance.
Right.
You work for this organization, you sign a certain amount of privacy over, and I don't think we abuse that on them at all, because I couldn't give a fuck, half of their personal lives. As long as they keep it in their personal lives, I don't care. But if it's information I'm asking for, it's information I expect to receive forthcomingly. I don't expect to have to drag it out of people. And I don't. It's not just not agreeing with his stance that, withholding information isn't lying, and, what's the big deal? I find it deeply concerning to have that position, or to be saying things such as, what do you think this is, a dictatorship? It absolutely fucking is. It is for a reason, and it works. So I understand that he is. I understand that he is newer to this. I mean, he's not you. I don't expect him to be you. I understand that the only way for him to learn how the organization works is to get into the thick of it. I do understand that as well. These are just concerns with what I'm hearing. And with his personality being as it is, where he is prone to not filtering himself and speaking his mind pretty much at any given time, it's going to get us into a sticky situation eventually.
Yes, it will.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking for any answers. I'm not coming to you saying that I want, something done or XYZ done. These are just concerns that I have. And I bit my tongue several times yesterday because of who he is. And I will continue doing so out of respect for you, because I respect him because of his position. I respect him because he is your brother. But he has not earned my personal respect like you have. And some of the things that I see from him and feel from him, frankly, has pushed toward the opposite. And I'm not saying that to say that I am closed off to that. I don't know if he quite understands the difference between me respecting him because we have an understanding and respect between us, and me respecting him because he's your brother. And there are lines that he should not be crossing, like those accusations.
Mm-hmm.
Not
All right.
without any kind of actual fucking evidence or anything. But
Okay. Thank you for sharing. I'll keep that in mind.
That isn't everything, Aiden. Be honest,
am I forgetting
alright?
something? Am I forgetting something we talked about last night?
You mentioned something about his position and yours. You remember that?
Yeah. I think, and I talked to Adam about this too, I think part of the problem right now, and I had a conversation with Lily that you caught a little bit of the end of, and she's kind of on the opposite side of Cormon, where she has a certain social authority that she doesn't want, but I told her it's not really up to her. She has it anyway, and she ought to take advantage of it and come into it instead of trying to avoid it. And Cormon, I suppose I don't really know where I stand with him a lot of times, because he is not my boss, but at the same time, he is not my subordinate. And I suppose you could say he's my equal, but frankly, he's not my equal. We all know that.
So you see him as above you.
I don't think there's any other way to see that. But at the same time, I don't answer to him.
This is true.
So, and I'm not sure if perhaps it is a bit clearer for the associates because he is above them by nature. But I suppose when he does what he does and he consistently disrespects and steps out of line and acts the fool, pardon me for saying, sometimes. Like Adam told me he was trying to fight you and him in the streets out in front of the bar at some point, which, listen, I'm a fucking scrapper, but even I know the time and place.
Mm-hmm.
It is difficult for me to, I suppose, understand what to do with it. Perhaps this is the answer, just bringing it to you and letting you handle it, but I don't suppose there's a good answer to the question of exactly where does Cormon sit on the ladder right now, but I think it's something that is going to continue to be more and more of a contention the longer he's here. And perhaps something that we need to figure out. Maybe not tonight, but
And Mr. Barletti, we've always led by example. As of now, Cormon isn't a great example to other associates.
This is true. I'll have a conversation with him.
I say these things out of respect because, like I said, I understand that he is going to take time to learn the business.
And I'm going to tell you how he's going to
But
react. He's going to say, "Why didn't you say it to his face?" And when he says that, perhaps I'll bring you into the conversation so you can say it to his face.
perhaps. And I have no problem having that conversation with him, specifically about why the fucking accusations. But
All
if
right.
he was anyone else, my fists would have flown. Anyone else besides you and Adam and him. And that's how seriously I take that kind of an accusation. I don't want it to come to that out of respect for you. So,
Okay. Anything else?
no, sir.
No, I don't think so. But if anybody is going to steer Carmine in the right direction, it's you, Mr. Barletti.
I understand. You forget I've known my brother longer than anybody.
I'm starving. Give me a moment, will you?
Yeah, okay.
Oh God, I'm starving too. Is that her horse?
No. I accidentally called for it when I was trying to get his
Oh.
attention.
Hold on.
And shit in my ears.
Fantastic. Yeah, but yeah, it was very good. It's very good. Gianni, are you writing still?
Want to share it?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I mean, I just started, but yeah, I'm
Oh,
done. now.
you good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I sent a bunch of other people some letters. I'm gonna turn in. I don't want to stay up late for the mint.
Yeah.
Did you telegram Way about your sapphires?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I figured I'd remind you.
We're supposed to. There's a missile once ago.
It's been
Oh,
missing.
goddamn.
Bunch. Yeah, there's a little campfire just east of the city. There's a stove in a few alleys. I think Gianni knows a couple he could show you. But
I'm going to bed.
Okay. But yeah, you'll find them. They're really not that hard, Steiny. Look for some furnaces or open fire. You can also build your own fire if you get a couple sticks.
Oh, nice.
Like 10 sticks. You can just, bundle them up and light it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Frankie, if you stick around, stay safe.
Yeah.
Tell the girls I said goodnight.
Of course. Yeah, sorry I won't be
All
there
right.
tomorrow.
Nah, you're all good. It's all good. We'll make do. We got the Jersey Devil, you know. She'll be all right.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she'll watch that door like a hawk.
Oh yeah, she'll, you know.
So much drama inside the family. Drama, drama, drama. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? There's 17 people out there.
It's like a line. He said they had something to do tonight. He didn't specify.
Hold on.
Gilroy.
It's a really good spot for a poster. Right in your fucking face.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Jesus, what we got going on here?
Well, all right, guys, I got you. So Mr. Way has a new hire, and we're all acting like really annoying customers to test him.
Oh.
Okay.
So if you guys want, like, you know, choose a type of role you want to put on, you can go on there. See, mine was I broke my back in the store, and he had to help me get out.
You guys could go in there and be stingy, like lowball them on some guns
Exactly,
or something.
Ah.
You just gotta test them. They'll be
This is
good.
hilarious.
Okay, this is beneath me. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh, of course. We have quite a lot of range of
Tell him you know Mr. Way, so he should give you shit for free.
for big business, like you
The employee discount.
Yeah, but me and Mr. Way are very, very good friends.
Yeah.
We do have a few different.
Hey, wanna go check it?
Both.
my God, she's running.
And just get really pissed off when he doesn't accept
Yeah.
your lowball offer.
I would never wear a bolt
Do you even
on
know who I
tie,
am?
So my gun cannot
I'm Mr. Carlo Barletti.
in it.
Of course. We do have a. We do sell the Navy revolver.
Thank you.
Looking for.
It's looking good, Joe.
What are you, a very fancy lady? I hate the water. I'm gonna be really very up and coming in the businessman in this shit.
Oh, I see. I see.
How about a
It'd be a real big asshole. And then probably pull my gun and pull the trigger on him.
Oh, shit.
But I took the bullets out, so.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, just to scare him.
When you look at that volcanic pistol, do you say to yourself, that's a man who does big business?
I can just see you walking out on them streets and showing the people, damn, people walking past you.
Mr. Way,
like,
no,
damn,
I think he's getting
that
better.
guy does business because he's wearing a volcanic on his hip.
Just regular business. That's what I'm concerned about, and that's what
And do you have a,
going around in these sins.
can I borrow your book real quick?
Not for my
Oh, actually, never mind. I have mine.
Esquire the third. Not for me. Charles P. Esquire the second.
For your father.
You know what? I'll take a gun oil.
Take a gun oil?
Yeah.
Of course. How many were you looking for? Just one gun oil or?
One.
Of course, that would be $3 for a gun oil.
Very well.
Sorry, my hands are a bit shaky. I'm trying to.
Don't you worry about that. I understand, I suppose. Let me tell you, every second I'm in this shop, I'm not doing big business.
Oh, big business.
Thank you. Thank you.
There
so
you
much.
are.
I appreciate that, sir.
Of course.
This fucking idiot.
Oh my. You as well.
You just walk down the block, you
That
asshole.
was
Oh my
great.
god!
Now he thinks you're homeless.
Yeah.
Send in the next group.
Tito.
Hey.
Good evening, sir. How are you this fine evening?
You know, I've been better. Now, all right. You in for a long story here? All right, very well. I'm not gonna listen to the answer. I've been back to Saint Denis now for about, let's say a week now.
He's self-inserting. He does this all the time.
And I've been perusing this fine establishments around here, you know, general store, pawn shop. You know, the general store's kind of down on luck right now, but I've been perusing specifically. I have a very old, very pristine Navy revolver from back in my uncle's day.
Spell your first name.
Okay.
Now, you may be asking, how did I obtain such a revolver? Well, it's a long story. You see, back in the day, me and my uncle, very good friends with Victory Street and whatnot. And so they gave me a green revolver.
You can't just accost me for my spelling of my first name and just run away. What the hell's that all
gun
about?
oil you could possibly find in the crossing.
I needed to make sure I spelled it correctly.
Let's just say the
Oh,
world.
well, hold on. What was the bet? What did everybody think my name was spelled like?
Ah, there was no bet.
Okay, yeah, my ass.
Well, look, would you like to see?
Imported from Armadillo
What?
from the mines.
Would you like to see?
From the mines
Sure.
of Armadillo. Grade 3 mineral oil.
Sure. Yeah, you got me intrigued.
Flip to the third page in the book.
Fuck me.
Mechanisms only of a fine,
forging a
very
fucking
old-fashioned
letter
Navy
from
revolver such as this. Do you have such an item?
I don't know
in
what you're
fact?
talking about.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly
have no
what you will
promises,
say.
but I can have a look for you.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you'd
have a
like.
gander back there, Val. I really appreciate it.
And now
Of
I'm
course,
intrigued.
And how many were you chasing?
He
This
who
is
holds this ticket is a thief.
But then they don't actually
Yeah,
have it in the
last-
back.
Forged
Are you about to go in there and use it too?
Of course.
Please do. Here you go. Take this back.
And you said it was had copper
Grade
around it?
3 mineral
Is there anything
oil
else that you
imported,
include in your signature?
imported from Armadillo.
Yeah, right. Ni hao ma, but butcher the shit out of it.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
A-H-O-W. Hey, man.
Let's see here. Nope. I'm not seeing one here. Me.
This is
Have
entertaining.
another look. Brown.
You know, I assume this being the finest gun store in Saint Denis, this would be the only place I could obtain such oil.
Of course. Let me have another look in here.
Oh, you're
You
trouble.
said grade 3?
Yeah, I gotta
Grade
see this
3,
shit.
very viscous on a scale of probably 3.5 to 6.2 on the viscosity scale.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Hey, look what he's done.
Yeah,
I think I might have found something here. Have a look.
Oh god. This looks like some of the scuffed fucking forgeries I've done in the past.
Hey, hand it over, Adam.
Is this what you're looking for?
This is hilarious. This is fucking great, dude.
Good, how are you?
Is he sniffing that?
The fuck is he sniffing in there? Is he sniffing the gun oil?
Either you got the pocket space.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Does that
Did
take
he
time?
put it near his
Oh,
mouth?
This is fucking amateur.
my
What are we
God.
doing? I thought this was the finest establishment in this goddamn city.
Ma'am?
Cold press, mineral
Madam?
imported. This is from goddamn Rhodes.
I only have $19. I'm gonna try to buy a Litchfield for $10.
None of our gun oil is imported from Rhodes, just to make that abundantly clear. Abundantly clear.
My uncle goes by it. Canola
oil.
Canola oil, sir, please.
An idea.
Canola
What
me.
if I
Mr.
go ahead
Hennigan,
and
the
I
olive
have
oil.
to shoot myself in the foot?
Yes,
Well,
Oh, I
get
love
on
that
it,
idea.
sir. One
I love
canola
that
oil
idea.
right
That's something
now
you might
in
actually
my
have to
hand.
deal with.
No, I kind of
Sure thing,
want the
coming up.
alligator.
You know, the one thing that I want to see more from this man is some fucking backbone. I need to see some backbone in here.
And you just chasing out the one today.
Yes, just the one.
Mr. Wade.
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea if I could ever go again. I'm not sure if that's an option, but I could act like I shoot myself in the foot, you know, because that could be a real issue one day.
Oh, he's slurping. That is totally fine with me as well. Listen, you can go as many times as you like, though. All right,
Oh,
this
okay,
is
all right.
this is the largest orientation we've ever had for a worker. This is dangerously overwhelming, but very much a teaching moment for this man. So please
Oh
get
my
the line
God.
again.
Oh,
Ride
Tony,
the ride
get
as
in
many
there.
times as you like.
He's calling for you.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Get your fat ass in here. Drink this canola oil right now. Give me that goddamn canola oil.
I can pretend to shoot you in the foot.
Now, is this canola or olive?
Oh my.
I assure you, it is canola oil.
You're gonna test my aged uncle's experience in fucking fine Italian oils. You're gonna question him? I thought this was a professional business.
no.
I didn't know we were in here just fucking having amateur hours.
Take a
at
look.
gun store.
All right, I'm gonna give him a fucking lifeline. I'll be right back.
Peanut oil.
So I'm pretty sure I grabbed the canola.
There's only one thing. You made me do this, sir.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's a damn fight.
Alright, I made up my mind. I want the gator.
You cannot handle a simple task such as finding me goddamn canola oil in the city of Saint Denis, packed chock full of goddamn Italians.
There's a new employee, and they're just
What the fuck did he
running
say
him
about
through the
that?
the ringer.
I was gonna say, so it doesn't look funny. It sounds a little funny.
Yeah,
Almost,
and
thank
sounds
you.
funny, but, they're just training a new employee. That's all.
Shit,
Throwing
fair
everything
enough.
at him.
I mean, he's got quite an audience for the training.
Yeah, everybody's been doing their own little thing.
talking to town.
They're going in as a different kind of customer. You know?
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. All right. Well, I won't hold y'all up any longer.
Oh no, you're okay. If you need
It's
me,
such a
there
big
actually
crowd.
is out here somewhere, and he'd be more than happy to help.
Oh, I got Mr. Wade's telegram the other day. He's a nice fella. But
Yeah,
it is dustier than a motherfucker in this city, so I'm gonna check my telegrams and
head
get
on
the
out.
hell
Yeah,
out
I
of here.
understand. I understand.
Well, I'll let y'all back to it. It was a pleasure meeting you, miss.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Excuse me, mister.
I can't believe it. We're gonna go shoot in the ginger man and take a shit on their desk. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
That's right.
That's pretty good. I think we have a spot on, Tito.
Why are you in a fucking blanket?
You know, it's a whole thing, Tito. Don't worry about the blanket right now.
You were the one who provides the hospitality, or you were the one who
Wait, you want to hear the new fresh idea for me?
What?
Height.
James is gonna come in with an
Hey,
unloaded
yes.
gun. We're gonna
Hey,
get him to
that-
load it, and then James is gonna shoot the floor beside me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I'm gonna act like I've been
And
shot.
that's with that. Okay, beautiful, beautiful.
And maybe I even hold my breath. I'm just gonna die.
So the next one, Mr. Wakashi, you're doing great.
Get yourself nice and light-headed for it. Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, send the next one in. Next one in.
Where'd my hat go?
Is that me?
Now, Big Joe,
We left
Big Joe.
both our hands on the floor in there.
Oh.
Oh, look at him. 3, 5, 4.
Joe.
Evening, sir. How can I help you today?
Is Joe in there?
Yeah.
Are you having a good day today, sir?
The fuck? Are you going back in the blanket?
Oh, no.
No, actually, that was perfect. No, I think that was good.
Anything I can treat you today?
Either way, you told.
Anything you'd
Also
like to
deserve a
buy?
medal. What the fuck is up with that?
He's just staring at me.
Why were you in a fucking blanket? That's not what I needed.
Again,
Wait,
good, Tito.
I can barely understand anything you were fucking saying.
I believe Mr. Way is
Oh my god.
possibly
Oh.
upstairs in a meeting, or maybe out conducting business. Is there anything I can help you with?
Shut up, upstairs, or he's out conducting business. You don't know where the fuck he is, huh?
No, currently. not know currently where he is.
Not too much you do know.
God
huh?
damn.
No.
No.
That. Were you chasing after him specifically?
Well, I do a bit of business with Mr. Way. You know? He helps me out with some things. Maybe you could help me out with some things, huh? What's your name?
Bokashi Minato.
Yeah, that's too much for me to fucking remember. Give me something better.
Oh, God damn it.
What is it?
Minato.
Minato? All right. I can go with that. Yeah, Minato. Well, I'm Big Joe. You
Nice
ever
to
heard of
meet
me?
you. Unfortunately, I have not, but it's nice to meet you.
Today is your lucky fucking day. Because you're never gonna forget this kind of fucking day. Fighting me.
Oh, hopefully, yeah, I experience to
Sure.
work with you.
I'm looking for a snub nose Schofield, all black, brown handle. How much?
You said a Schofield?
Snub nose Schofield, fuckface.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Christ.
Oh my God.
Were you
Laid into him.
you were looking to get one? It would cost you a little bit
The
extra
thing
than
is
your
that every
regular
fucking
ones.
person we've ever orientated for the gun store has
Oh.
only ever had to deal with type in people. This is the first time it's been a community event. This
I
poor
tell you
man
what, this is
understands
inspiring,
more-
Mr. Way. This would be good bartender training. I tell you what, you're
I
giving
would
me
be
some
honest.
ideas.
I know. I
To
was
be
just
honest with
thinking
you,
we gotta start doing this with our people.
You really should. When you do your interviews and whatnot, this is the second day of orientation. The first
training.
day was just information. No, this is literally every scenario that I've ever had to deal with outside of the fucking goddamn gun store. This from every Westerner to every fucking you with this discount shit. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me.
I only have $19 on me. I'm gonna charge him $10 for a lay cast.
Oh my God.
Can I have your gator?
No, of course not. I would
Hmm?
not
Joke's on you.
He wants to buy the
Nah,
gator
I want the
inside.
gator.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And make sure you ask him for the story about the gator. We have stories about it, but he doesn't know it. I want to hear what he fucking comes up with.
But it's a fabled gator.
I need a lore drop, alright?
I'll ask. I'll
Yes,
ask.
thank God. Thank you.
Hang on, you just gotta go separate from me there. We can't do two bits at the same time.
For a snub nose Schofield, all black with a brown handle.
How about this? We'll walk in with you. After you leave, we'll ask for
Yeah,
the
you
gator.
can just be perusing around, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Examining it.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Window shopping.
Yeah.
Of course. Tell me. Whoa.
I'm going to each fucking time put a bullet in my gun. Every time you fuck it up, another bullet goes in. What's the price?
Oh my God.
I don't know the actual price of it, but it could be.
There's one.
Conway, I don't think you understand. This might be a thing every time now. Community event orientation. This is.
Yeah, you gotta send us a telegram next time you get a new employee.
Okay, I'll send everyone a tell. I'll get everyone set up by the end of this.
We'll
Okay?
swap when we hire new bartenders. We'll have you down and all mixed drinks.
Oh, I will speak to them in nothing but Mandarin, and they better keep the fuck up.
I've not worked on one before, and I would not know the cost of it, unfortunately.
Bullet.
So just
3. You got 3 more fucking chances. And then you got a full house in your fucking stomach. What do you think of that?
that would not be great.
Let's try this then. How much for a Schofield?
Come on.
A Schofield will cost you 160.
There you go, boy.
All right, you got that right. The bullets still stay in, by the way. Even if you get
No,
it
Mr.
right.
Chen, you can't do the fucking mock exercises. Get the fuck out of here.
Now tell me the price. If I want to have a snub
Hello,
nose
Mrs. Chen.
Schofield, how much it gonna cost to make it smaller, the barrel?
Oh my.
Well, assuming that it is the same with a Kettleman, where you can extend it, costs $50, so
Oh.
200 and be 200.
200?
210.
See? There goes another bullet in there. You got 2 more fucking chances now.
Oh no. Come on, boy.
Now tell me. The color, black, is what I want on the gun. All the gun. How much for just one piece of the gun to make it black? Let's just say I want the barrel of the gun to be black, but the rest is gonna stay the same. How much would that be?
$100.
Would be roughly around $100. Yes, 100.
Smart
Yeah,
me.
'cause you heard outside, so another bullet goes in.
Oh.
Oh,
you're gonna get this
Nice
man
fucking
killed.
chance, my friend.
You gonna get him killed in there?
Are you having a good time?
Not exactly, no. I won't lie to you. With that gun.
I think you're
Won't
having
hit
a
me.
good time. Another bullet goes in. That's all 6. Uh-oh. What's that mean for you, my friend? Huh?
Oh.
What's it mean?
Please don't.
What's it mean? Tell me.
Doing it to security too.
What does it mean for you, my friend?
They'll most likely get hurt.
No. I'll be back with Mr. Ways around. Have a nice day.
Well done, Joe.
That was really
well
cool.
done. All right.
Good work, Big Joe.
Wow.
That was great, Big Joe. You look good at that.
I feel really
thought
bad
somebody
now.
was gonna die.
Take a minute. Breathe
I'm
it
really
in.
sorry, all right? I'm sorry, okay?
Listen, don't worry. Many drinks for you, my
Traumatized
friend.
me for the rest of my life.
Listen, I'll never do something like that. I thought I'd just step it up a little bit, you know, get your heart racing there, because
That
sometimes
had
that
my
might
heart
happen.
racing as well.
But you did well,
course.
eh? I'm sorry about that again, but good job.
Thank you.
Almost a home stretch, all right?
That's still more?
Home stretch. Send in the next group in.
Is that us?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
你好吗?
Konnichiwa. How can I help you, fine gentlemen, today?
How you doing, pal? I'm looking to make a purchase today. Looking to buy a firearm for my shop.
Of course. Do you know what firearm you're looking to buy today?
Yeah, you know, I like the Litchfields, you know.
A Litchfield?
Yeah,
It's a perfect
Litchfield. Yeah, it's my
choice.
favorite gun.
I carry
yeah.
one myself.
Oh,
when I'm
really?
Out and about. Yes.
Sorry, pal. I don't think I ever got your name. What's your name?
Wukashi Minato.
This one holds good.
Well, Mr. Minato, it's nice to meet you. And my name is Mr. Barletti. I'm a very dear friend of Mr. Ways. Actually, he gave me something a long time ago to cement our friendship together, and I believe that this will give you a little bit of a better idea as far as pricing options go for me here. They may be a bit different from other people that come in on a regular basis.
Yes.
Now, here you go. Can you see me reaching out there?
Yes, sir. My hand's a bit shaky. I do see you reaching out, though.
Yeah, no worries. Typically, you know, you'll clear your throat a little bit. Does wonders. But yeah, take a read of that for me, if you don't mind.
Now, what do you think about the statue?
It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's natural, you know. It's not like the top hat gator. That one's a bit much. This one's natural. It looks like it's moving. It's flowing. It's artistic.
Can you just read it out loud? Just you know, it's been a while since I've looked at it. I want to refresh my memory as well.
Of course, Ni hao Mao. He who holds this ticket is a dear friend of Mr. Wow, and is expected to receive substitutional discounts.
That would be
when it
substantial.
comes.
Yeah.
Sorry, substantial. Been reading English is not my strong suit.
No, I see. Okay.
But,
yeah, it ain't my first language either. Don't worry about it.
Discounts when it comes to Taipan gun store products.
Yes.
Signed by the Well.
Now that is a lifetime use ticket there, as you can see. So thank you, I appreciate it back. But obviously, you can see Mr. Way is a very dear friend of mine. We go back a long ways, and traditionally he allows me to purchase Litchfields here for the at the substantial discount of a $10 total.
$10 total.
Correct. It is the friend of the boss, you know. As you can see, he's signed the ticket. He has I have his approval.
Yes, I do see that. But $10 though, I something that I would have to bring up with him if he's in the store.
But I have his signature right here.
Is there a problem, my friend?
No. It's just that it's not, obviously, I'm not saying that you are wrong in any way.
No, I mean...
I just haven't seen it myself personally.
I mean, are you
This
doubting
is
that?
not your average person walking into your gun store. I
That's
mean,
right,
I get it. You have to give the standard price to other people. You know, we understand that, but we're not other people. You know, this is Mr. Barletti after all. And Mr. Way, I think he would be quite angry if, you know, you treated his very special friends with suspicion.
No, of course not.
I mean, are you doubting that this is Mr. Way's signature?
I'm not doubting it, but you're saying that it's for $10.
Correct. Yes, $10. That is that's routine. That's price I've been provided in the past.
We wouldn't want to bother Mr. Way with these trivial matters, after all.
You are
We've
more than
already
welcome.
cleared it.
You're more than welcome to inform him of my purchase when you see him again.
Just because I do not have inventory stock of them at the moment myself, it will have to be through the brand new furnish, brand new Litchfield.
Brand new, yeah, that is fine. Yes, that is what I am expecting. That it will be a brand new Litchfield. Yes.
I should hope that you shot it personally, given who you're talking to.
Obviously, I don't have there'll be a lot of funds for us ourselves to get that
amount
for you.
Amount of funds. I mean, what money do you need? You have it in the case right behind you.
That's true, but I currently do not have access as I'm still learning and training.
I mean, my friend, what are funds? You know, where business is concerned, we have a very long-standing business relationship with Taipan and Mr. Way, and you wouldn't want to put that in jeopardy over a little bit of technicality, no?
No, of course not.
Don't worry. You know what? You know what? I got.
Yes.
You know what? If you want them here,
okay.
Have the $10. I'll give you the $10. I trust you. You know, I understand this is the first time you're coming across me. I'll pay the money up front, and then you can get me the gun. Here you go. I'm sure this will solve the problem. Yeah, $10.
Sure.
Wonderful. Yes, I'd like to have my gun now, please.
Sure. Hopefully, I will bring it up to Mr. Oh, sorry. Mr. Well, that about it. But here.
Oh, thank you. This is wonderful.
Beautiful.
He gave me the fucking gun, dude.
Now, my friend, I just had one other question. It's beautiful. I mean,
And the skater right
gracious,
here.
gorgeous gator behind me. I mean, this thing, it's sitting on this rock like it's full of majesty, to be frank. Do you know where that gator
He
came
actually gave me the Litchfield.
No, I do not.
You don't?
I'm assuming it might have came from the rivers or the
Ah,
bayous.
yes.
They show me.
Yes. I suppose I could have guessed that. My friend here on the right, he is a bit of a collector, and we would like to purchase that gator. But
How much
I
for
would
the
be
gator,
most
pal?
curious to, hear what the story behind it is, of course, first.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't know the story behind it, as it's been here before.
Oh.
I've worked here, but I believe it's not for sale.
What do you
Not
mean
for
it's
sale?
not for sale?
Everything's for sale.
It's all about
He's facing out there.
weapons and bows, rifles, all that. Throwing knives,
Hey,
etc.
look,
For sale, but
look, I don't care about that. I want the gator, and the gator alone. So how much for the gator?
I mean, it is on the shelf.
just for display, unfortunately. It's not for sale.
I don't care about that. Do you not hear what I'm saying? Do you not comprehend? How much for the gator?
I would not know how much the gator would cost, as I do not know the price of it. That's something you have to take up with Mr. Well.
And all you have to do is name a price. Can you not do that?
Unfortunately not. I don't know the price of it.
Everything in
do
this life
anything?
is for sale, my friend. Everything is for sale.
Obviously, if you're looking to purchase it, you
600,
can speak
800?
to Mr. Well himself and they'll telegram him and ask him about purchasing it. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Oh, what if we gave you 300 right now and we just take it off the shelf? You can look the other way.
Yeah, say you got robbed.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see it go missing.
As tempting as this is, unfortunately, I'll have to pass that.
I mean, you make $300. No one has to find out. You just say, I don't know what happened. I had a bunch of people in the shop and I was dealing with Mr. Carlo Barletti, giving him my attention, and seeing as he's such a good friend of yours, and it just seemed to go missing off the shelves. I can't tell you who took it.
Oh, Aiden, I know the. Hey, hang on.
Oh,
we
yes,
have to
yes,
show him the
okay.
ticket again.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'll show him the ticket. I'll show him the
Yeah,
ticket.
take another look. Come on, take another look.
Yeah, Ray,
Assuming it's
can you
the
at least
same
do that?
ticket?
Well, yes. I mean, of course it is. This is the greatest piece of paper in this establishment.
As I can see, yes.
That is a priceless document.
Yeah, read the ticket out loud, why don't you?
He who holds this ticket is a dear friend of Mr. Way,
Dear
and is
friend.
expected to receive substantial discounts when it comes to tight pen gun store products.
See,
That is
products.
yes,
Exactly.
the products as in your
Yes, products.
irons
This is on the shelf in this gun store. It is a product.
You would not want to be responsible for, sacrificing a very good business relationship that Mr. Way has, no?
No, I do not. But I do not want to sacrifice my job for it. Due to,
Job. Well, you're gonna lose your job when he hears this from me that you're not selling something that's on the shelves here. You're costing him money.
Fortunately, I don't know what a cost of it would be, and I fortunately do not know.
Very unfortunate. I'll have to inform
That's
my
only
dear
half a
friend
cup.
about this. Well, Mr. Minotaur, you take it very easy, huh?
You as well.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe be more useful next time, huh?
Oh, good.
Oh my god. Oh, dear God.
I told you jokes on you when he hands us the gun.
Right, the last one and we're done.
That was real good.
Oh, you got the gun.
No, it's not real fucking gun.
That's hilarious.
Oh, somebody give that man back his fucking Lancaster. God damn it! That wasn't a fucking prompt there, Carlo.
Here you go, pal. typically when you want to start thinking about talking to me. All right.
I think he's in there.
Oh, he's already in there?
Did he give me? Did he give me his own Litchfield?
Everybody, let's go ahead now, walking one by one. All right, then just go behind Joe.
Wondering if you guys are interested in.
Yes, are you looking to sell a few products?
That I am, yeah. Got a couple things. Something of good worth, I hope.
This is hilarious, dude.
I don't have all day.
How much you think I could get for this?
I just needed a box of ammo. Christ.
Oh. Let's see. Shoot what, is this your telegram that's on this rifle?
Oh, that's correct, yeah. I just don't need it no more.
Hey, sir, do you mind if I cut in line? I just need a box of ammo.
Hey, fuck you, be patient, motherfucker.
Hang on just a minute.
Can I get in front? I only need like 2 bullets. I'm not buying a whole pack.
Hey, my gun stopped working. Will you be able to tell me what's wrong with it?
I'm looking to make a very large purchase. Will make this business a lot of money. I would appreciate some expedited service here.
I gotta take a shit, but I'd like to, sell this gun first. So
I'm cramping. Can we hurry this the fuck up?
Yeah, let's talk about the period.
No, that there is the pride of the West. That right there is stone cold.
Pride
That
my
is Navy
ass.
revolver, my friend.
I'm gonna have to go to a different gun store. This is unacceptable.
What the fuck is the hold up?
I think we should take
Oh
our
my
business to Rose.
goodness.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care. I'm
Rose
cutting
don't
it.
have the guns they have here.
Hey, why you cutting in line?
Hey, this guy's
Hey,
cutting in
What
line.
the fuck, pal?
Hey, you
You're not
big,
gonna cut in front of me,
You
you
hear
little
this
asshole.
you big
Hey, my
booty,
time is
fucking
important,
shouldered
all right?
bastard. Get the
Yeah, not more important than mine.
Very skinny. Can you
Oh yeah, there's a whole
move?
bunch of custom pieces on that thing.
This guy.
I mean,
Okay, sorry.
I will sell that to you for at least $200. There's a
you
bunch
better
of
not
stuff
cut in
on
line.
there.
Sorry, yes,
They'd
I
have
didn't
a
realize
problem
it
in
had
this gun
a
store.
bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah.
You've been
Do
told
you
all the
want
time.
to
So
have a
yes,
problem
do
with
it for
guns?
200.
Yeah, I want to have a gun store.
Is there a fucking
What?
problem?
All right.
Hey,
My
this lady
job
just cut in
is
front of you.
expelled.
Will you do trade?
Yeah, y'all can wait.
Trade?
Shit.
Yeah,
Where
trade.
you
Trade. Like, you got any guns you're selling that I could maybe trade there for?
Oh, now he's trading.
I believe I was here first, ladies.
Dude,
and
Joe's
gentlemen.
voice is crazy.
This is not very very nice of you folk in the city. That's why I don't come this way.
Yeah, well, good fucking
Yeah,
riddance.
fuck out.
I should go
You're taking up my
Hurry
precious time right now, pal.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
I can
Front
take it
service
over
up
there.
in
I
front.
don't have anything to trade.
Oh,
but,
thankfully.
Sorry,
I've got
he's
something
no
to
sorry
trade
about
for
that.
you.
Yeah, well, you ought to get them straightened out.
For you, you son of a
Oh my
bitch.
god! Oh my god!
Sorry. Okay, I'm done. All right. I just
Good one, Joe.
All right. I'll be back with my
Oh
friend.
my goodness. Come on now.
Take the next customer over here.
Jesus Christ. Am I the next customer?
I should have shown up as a Chinese
I don't know what that
soldier.
means.
Yeah, scusi, that, yeah, that'll be me. Yeah, scusi.
VIP.
Go ahead.
Excuse me,
bunch of different items. We have,
Are you cutting in front of me? I was in line. I was in
Big
line.
muffin? I don't know a big muffin.
Oh,
is.
everybody.
Ma'am, I have a
just
ticket.
fine. Can you
I-
excuse
I-
me?
Do you know who you're
I'm
talking
sorry.
to?
I don't know.
I'm out of here.
Big muffin.
How much
Behind
for
you,
dinner?
there's a
Have a
line
good
in
day.
front of you, okay?
Whatever he has, I
Thank you, sir. How
want.
can I help you today?
I purchased.
I will make sure that I take care of you one at a time.
purchased this
Order first.
One
revolver
at a
earlier,
time.
and it does not work.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Y'all don't have VIP, do you?
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you,
what are you
thank
doing
you.
now?
I
Previously.
would like a gun that
Unbelievable.
shoots golden bullets.
Unbelievable.
Done
all
and
these
done. Here
fancy
is
tricks
the
and
number one
everything,
golden
but-
gun by a spy who is somebody who wears money suits and
Yeah.
bow ties and he
See-
fucks
see
millions.
how
There
well
you
it
go,
does the
golden gun for you.
tricks.
There you go.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
very
you.
good.
Well,
Come anytime.
Yeah, well,
Bye-bye.
it don't shoot.
Yes,
though.
thank you.
Thank you for shopping at Taipei Gun Store. Have a good one,
I
Mr.
see.
Lula. All right,
Be
Carlo,
able
my
to tell
favorite
me why it
customer in the
doesn't
world.
shoot.
Yo, you have a
Yep,
VIP
that's right.
pass, I see.
That's
Maybe
right. Yes, I
because of
do.
the-
Yes, I do.
All right, 10
Possibly
Lancastrians for
because of the-
$10, right?
Wonderful. Perfect.
Oh,
Music
oh,
to my
oh,
ears,
oh,
my
yeah,
old
yeah.
friend.
Of course.
The usual.
The usual, yes.
Hold on. Oh, let me.
Bullshit.
Here you are, sir. Everything you ordered. Just an assortment of crap.
Oh,
you get that
wonderful.
fucking coupon out of here. I don't do discounts like that, you motherfucker. You
I
know
was
it. You
just
pay
having
top dollar, you
issues
pay
with
nothing.
strapping it from my-
No, you're fine.
Stop dialing.
All right, let's try that one more time.
I actually do have business I gotta do with you.
Well,
Ironically.
we'll handle that shortly. All right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna handle the rest of this orientation. You're gonna be around for a little bit.
Yeah, like another 20, 30 minutes or so.
All right, give me like 10 to 15. All right, I'm gonna give him a review, and then after that we can hang out. So feel free to hang out in the courtyard, take a sit at the bench. All
right, yeah,
be-
sounds
Yeah,
good.
sure, yeah.
Because of the trigger? When will that
You think it's the trigger?
smell well?
Possibly. Does the
Hammer come back?
Oh, God.
when you press on the trigger?
It's entertaining.
That was good. Yeah, we should do that to the bartenders. That'll really throw them through the fire. You a what?
Should have showed up as a Chinese soldier asking for a job.
You should, the retired pirate should come visit the new bartenders.
You'll have to purchase.
Adam don't know who Severus is.
While he's
true,
finishing
he
his
doesn't.
while he's finishing the rest of his last customer. Thank you all so much for hanging around for that. I hope that it was just as much fun for you as I can imagine it was not for him.
Oh yeah, that was good. I could see you pacing outside after he gave me this fucking gun.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You actually walked out with this thing.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a persuasive guy.
Oh, man. What a day, what a day. I digress. You know, horse funeral, and now this. Today's been a day of comedy. Regardless of that.
Horse funeral.
Yeah, from Big Joe, not Big Joe, but Tiny Tony's horse.
His horse? Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Jackie died, and there was a funeral for it. Very sad funeral, but I mean, honestly, every horse I've ever had that's died, they turned into glue. So I don't see. Anyway, I digress. Some people have a better connection to their creatures than I do.
I suppose
Long and short,
so.
that's neither here or there. What can I do for you, sir?
I need 4 or 5 sapphires.
4 or 5 sapphires?
Mm-hmm.
That's doable.
What's
Yeah,
what would the price for that be?
Let me see here.
What do we got here?
Probably some schmucks.
Mm.
Don't recognize them.
Me neither.
Killjoy. Do we have a range at the back or?
Oh no.
Kilroy's a monster. Oh yeah, fucking
Oh, God.
monster. I could do each one of those for you for about
40?
How do you feel about the price of 60?
60? God damn. Market's
What do you
going
mean?
that far up, huh?
Brother, I tell you this much so you have no fucking idea.
Mm.
This is going to be the new normal, to be honest with you, but $60 is what I can sell them to you for.
Do you think that's because just the amount of people who are in the mines or anything else?
I was gonna pretend to shoot my leg, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your
don't.
store out of
told,
respect to you. So.
Thank you. I told Joe, I was like, can I shoot a few rounds at your gun case? I'm like, do you know how fucking expensive that glass is and that imported African
Absolutely
blackwood is?
not,
Are you
yeah.
kidding
Yeah,
me?
that
I
probably
was just
wouldn't be
gonna
for the
shoot
best.
before, but I will say he finally stood down and I asked him if I could actually try it out in there, and he said no. He stood his ground. I was impressed after all that berating. So I think he got a good hire.
To be honest with you, I think I do as well. He's good. He's good. He's consistent. Which I like. Anybody that learns, really.
This was a very fun experience. You guys have a good night, okay?
You
Take
as
it
well,
easy,
sir.
pal.
Thank you so much for everything. I
Right.
appreciate it. All right, so
Everything all right, Miss Laura?
Oh, yeah, yes.
fan her
You
over.
know, every time I walk past a group of handsome men, my breath gets taken away.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you,
blame
Miss
you.
Laura. It's so kind of you to say that about me.
Oh, it's true.
Thank you.
You're very
All right,
flattering.
yes, I'm gonna take a stroll. All right.
All right,
Enjoy
feel
your
free to
walk,
come
Mr.
down to the
Laura.
bar later, if I'm bartending.
The bar?
I
Which
always
one?
bartend very well with very nice
Bastille.
tips.
Bastille.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get real drunk later.
The higher the tips, the funnier I am.
Oh, well, I'm broke. I'm poor.
Oh,
so.
well, that's a shame.
All right. You'll get something though. Maybe a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
I'm sure I will.
Yes.
If you so much as get her even tipsy, I will personally shove my size 10 shoe up your fucking ass.
Yeah, because she'll probably
For
come down to your
the
store
fucking
later.
problems that she caused me the last time she got shitted at the
Yeah, up on the
Bastille.
on the balcony.
Yep, exactly.
I
I,
was gonna
swear
say,
to
kill
good
for-
golly
yeah.
God, my friend. I will find you. I swear to you, I'll find you. Okay, as I was saying, here's the thing there, Carlo, right? So I sat down with the surveys and every single mine coming out of what gyms at what speed and what amount they are coming out. And until I get inside of the mines, right, the overall market itself needs to be adjusted to the 1904 inflation of where the economy is.
Right.
That unfortunately the guns needed to be done the same. I've talked to so many different people that have set the gun market now at $10,000 for guns. That's it. No more, no less. Every gun buyer that I know of is respecting that because I know their fucking economy is fucked. So we're working diligently, but that also has to work in the essence of gyms because for me to stimulate both markets, I have to adjust both markets. So with that, the auctions you'll find, if you go to an auction, most of them are going to be $10,000 cash for the highest you can bet cash-wise, and the rest of them have to be in the form of precious stones at the general store price if you want to bet higher.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time.
Okay, ready? I'm going
Yeah.
to do this over here.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you go to an auction, right,
Mm-hmm.
like the Black Line auction that's happening on the 13th, if you go there, the cap of the amount of money that can be spent on any weapon is $10,000.
Why?
No more. Because, motherfucker, any other goddamn gun selling above that is goddamn ludicrous. It is ludicrous. I've never spent more than $9,000 in the form of precious stones for a Mauser.
How do you do an auction with a cap?
Because you can do that with more gems in the market. If people are coming to bet,
Oh,
they have
gems
precious
on
stones.
top of the cash, you're saying.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
So
all right,
$10,000, then the gems come in, right? Then those people who have the gems could sell the gems to gem buyers, right? Make more money. It stimulates the economy, okay? So hear me out. The gemstone prices. Right now, I'm buying rubies for $45, sapphires for $54, diamonds for $75, and emeralds for $150.
Oh my
Now that is a
God.
jump up in price, but the resale value that I would sell them for at the highest is 60 for the ruby, at the highest is 72 for the sapphire, at the highest for the diamond 100, at the highest for the emerald 200. What that means is that I have 4 workable prices to work my way up or work my way down. If somebody bought the rubies, let's say for $50 from somebody, they could sell it to me for $55, and I still would think that was fair.
Mm-hmm.
It puts more money in their pocket. It allows me to go ahead and get more resource, and then I can sell them again for another price. The more gems out into the world, the lower the price will be. The less gems out into the world, the higher the price will be. And right now, there's not many people that are doing gem deals fucking period. So long and short, as long as I myself, as well as the rest of Taipei and the Wei Industries, is doing what they are doing out in the mine starting on the 19th and forward, then the gem market will be reset to exactly where it should be. But again, the goal is to stimulate the market. So, I myself will say to you, as you know I'm a man of haggling, the sapphires are at $60 each. Do you have a better price in mind? Play my game, Carlo. Play my game.
Hey, you should have kept his employee's gun.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
Ooh, bothering price.
What can I say? I'm a haggler too.
Well, I was going to say 40 was an agreeable price. How's 45 sound?
I could do 45.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. 45 easy haggle there for 6 of them, right?
5.
5
Yeah.
and 45.
Are they
Quick
cut or
maths,
uncut?
quick maths. No, come, don't fucking insult me. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Thank you. 225.
All right, I got another
Appreciate
question
that,
before we go over to the bank.
Yeah, of course.
Say somebody would have 20 emeralds, and you know, maybe they were thinking about selling them for $175 a pop. How interested would how interesting would that be?
I would be extremely interested.
I'll
Very.
let them know.
Do so. Let them know. Especially 175 a pop. That's a fair price.
Okay.
I mean, I might talk them down to 160, but I will let them get in front of me, and then we'll talk about it.
Right.
Oh, you know me, playing the game.
Of course, the art of the haggle.
Well, that and the haggle, but to be honest with you, it is, it's gentlemen, as business folk who deal so much in this economy, it is our responsibility, innately, to fix it. You know, it's so goddamn broken, and I can't. In my right mind, someone brings a Mauser up. I'm gonna have 2 pump-action shotguns brought to my table.
Yeah.
Very soon at an auction. And to be honest with you, if I was having people spend 20,000 on those, I couldn't sleep at night, knowing that I was destroying the economy. And to be honest with you, I don't understand why the Pevy did it in the fucking first place.
Yeah.
Irresponsible.
People do it with everything.
Yeah.
Sell shit at way too low prices and buy shit at way too high.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
True words.
Nice.
True words have never been said.
You've had to deal with it many times in the past when it came to the liquor business.
Working on fixing that one still.
Someone selling rum bottles for $100 at the Black Line, and I was like, you can suck around my dick. You don't even get the good part.
Oh, it's from Guam. I said, yeah. I get drunk off a $1 bottle of fucking rum, the same amount.
Right. Imagine if I was selling fucking rice wine for $1,000 because I came from China.
Now we're talking about French wine. Maybe there's a little bit of a difference there. You know, it's a premium product.
Yeah,
but rum, I mean, it's fucking liquor. Come on. It ain't like you're enjoying it with your meal.
People are ridiculous. But like I said, it's our responsibility to make sure that we fix it. So I truly appreciate you all helping feed into the economy. Truly.
Yeah, of course.
4 sapphires, right?
5.
5, yeah. I do not have a gem pouch for you, so my
That's fine.
apologies on that.
I got that already.
God, it's like playing a game of Chinese checkers trying to move these fucking things around.
We're gonna save the ticket, dude. We're gonna use it again one day.
Alright, here you are, sir.
How much was it?
$225.
That's right. Grazie. You see that?
I don't. Give me 1 second. There you are. I realized, by the way, just as I'm looking at, sitting there thinking about that, I definitely just sold those to you at the ruby price, not the sapphire price, but fuck me, whatever. You know what? Money is money.
Okay.
Economy is economy. I should have charged you $54 for it, but I'm all right with it.
It's a one-time thing. I'm a VIP customer. You know this.
Yeah. You fucking clever bitch, I tell you.
I'm hanging on to that ticket, by the way.
Better not work on any other customer. Better not fucking work. I swear to God. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I have to make sure that I give him the feedback to this orientation. But honestly, I could not have had such a beautiful, hiring process if it wasn't for you lot. So thank you for the business. Thank you for the orientation mock exercises, and I will be talking very soon. Let me know when that 20 emeralds comes to my table, all right?
Yeah, all right. I'll tell the guy who's potentially interested. Yeah.
Thank you for the entertainment.
Yeah, of course.
Let me know if you have any other firearms, though.
You got it there, Mr. Adam. Because it's written.
What a fatone. It's 20 right there. So 20 at 175 is 3,500 bucks. I don't know if I want to sell now while the market's high, or just hang on to them.
What do you use them for? Just
Nothing.
security mostly?
Like
'Cause
yeah,
I know
emergency
there's jobs
cash.
for emeralds, but they're never decent. You know?
It's like nightmare
may as well.
emergency money.
Yeah.
You would
I
be
mean,
making
It's
about
$3,500.
1,500.
No, it's $3,500 for 20 of them.
Well,
honestly,
1,500 extra. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty fucking good.
I'd hold on to them. Honestly, you may get more for them now, but unless you really need the money for something, I mean, what are you going to do? Just put
Yeah.
more money away in your bank account? It's going to serve the same purpose, right? You're just going to put more money away into your account.
Mhm.
The only thing you might lose is if the market goes down, and then you need to tap into emergency money when it's down. But that's that's a big what if.
Yeah.
You
Think about
may
it.
need it in 3 months. You may need it in 6 months.
Mhm.
What I would do is I would save them, and if God knows what it would be, but if you end up needing something, a substantial ask from him, you can maybe use it as padding.
Yeah,
That's
potentially.
that's what I would save it for.
Yeah. Well, you got
I
that.
don't know what that would be, but
An
you
ammunition.
never know. Yeah.
Well, I have the sapphires now. This is a fucking expensive nitro, but
Yeah, you want to go run out and do that tonight?
You want to go to Rathskeller tonight?
It's too late for that. It's too late.
I will if you want to. But
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not staying up that late. Especially considering
I'd go for you if I could, but I can't.
we're probably gonna have to go, incognito when we do go over there.
Yeah, it's fine. Adam, do you have more mash that I can run?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we have.
I'm happy to
another
run it.
crane.
All right. Yeah, I'm happy to run it. I can't be fucked to make it myself, so.
I mean, look, I'll sell it to people when they want it, but that can only happen if we have people putting this shit together.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, obviously, the real money is from when we run it in house.
Yeah. I don't have them around tonight, but easy solution to that is me just taking the boys and having them fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
corn
we've
and
done
shit
that
one day.
before, but
It's a
I'd
little
really
bit
like
easier to get them to do it if, like, I take them as a group and we go do
Yeah.
it, and they enjoy socializing with each other while we do it instead of telling them to do it on their own. It's kind
Well,
of
that's what we were
dull as
doing.
shit.
That's what we were doing a lot after we got out of the clink.
Yeah.
With the bartenders,
Just gives them something to do.
Mm-hmm. I think
You enjoy it.
part of the problem is you can't really do it in bulk unless you have
Grab a
a
handful of nuts,
wagon.
Adam.
You can't really do it in bulk
salty.
unless you have access to a wagon, and a lot of people
Yeah,
don't
and-
have access to the wagon.
Yeah, and I came close to that, and they went broke.
Hmm.
But
What, from
God
the
willing.
fucking fines up the ass?
just everything, yeah. Fines, rebuying weapons,
Right.
constantly buying ammo, not working, and just having shit that I need to spend money on. Having a, buy clothes for umpteen thousand disguises.
Mhm.
And
I
just
need to
goes
remember
eventually.
when we have people that lose guns that I have fucking extras now. I have to remember that. I
Yeah,
have I have a
bought the
lot of
Navy. You gave
extras.
me a long arm, so that wasn't as much. But the fines were heavy
Mhm.
after all that shit I got into.
Who'd you give the gun back to, by the way?
I have Lily's gonna have to give it to her.
Okay. And then she can give me
I
back
forgot to
the
give
other
it to her
one.
last night. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
It's it's stored right now. I have her gun though.
Okay.
I gave Carmine his, and he just gave me Lily's. So
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to bed.
all right.
You staying up?
I don't think so.
Do you want to give him that crate before you go to bed,
Yeah,
Adam?
I'm just gonna get that crate from you. I'll probably stay up a little bit and run that.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow. We're not doing
Sounds
a
good.
Corrigan, but we do need to get planning for next week.
That's fine. I probably won't be around until like 9:30, 10.
All right. What'd you say, Adam?
Are we planning on doing that contest?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, if we can get posters together for that, great. We'll go from there. I'll try to get a sponsor. I can work on that. And then we'll probably have to send out telegrams, put posters out about it, so people have time to prepare for it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, you're making me walk all the way back to the wagon.
Call my horse.
Put my coat on. That guy runs everywhere, horse and on foot. That's how you know they're a 5M player, dude. That's how you know they've spent a lot of time in 5M. They're fucking running all over the place. Actually gonna go on this side of the road. I don't feel like talking to anybody right now. I don't feel like talking. Dude, that was hilarious. That was so funny at the gun store. Of course oh, dude, it's from Adam. I guarantee you it's from fucking Adam. I guarantee you it's from him. I ain't doing it. I ain't fucking answering it. I'll read it tomorrow. We'll start stream tomorrow and we're gonna have a telegram from Drew Peters saying that he wants to have a meeting. I feel like we can do better than historical figures. I feel like there's an easier one that we can do for people.
Oh, Tiny Tony? Morning. His horse died. Oh, rest in peace. Was it a nice service?
I guarantee that telegram is from fucking Adam. Is that Elise? Yeah, it is. Hmm. Alrighty, y'all. Well, the story continues. Some more in-house drama. Things are proceeding. We'll see what happens with Willow. We'll see what comes of this whole Western issue. We'll see if anything comes of our conversation with Jim today. See if Guama tries to come and rain down terror on the Barletti family. And we're gonna be making some money. Exciting times. But, like I said, that's going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate the follows. We're so close to 800 followers. Holy shit. Inching closer and closer every week to that 1,000 follower mark. It's going to be crazy, man. I got to think of something cool to do when we get there. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Roleplay's been great. And, see, who we going to raid? Oh, we'll raid... we'll raid Murray Man, the guy who plays the new guy at the gun store. Alright? As always, everybody. Until next time. Take it easy.